by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you off. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good, game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
Yo, we back. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the S.C Experience, aka your boy Eric. You already know what it is. I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point. I got a lot of energy today. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. I really do. We're back again. 5-hour stream yesterday. I told y'all I was gonna be here practically every day. I told y'all. So I'm back. I'm back better than ever. Blessings upon blessings, positive vibes heading your guys' way. And if you're going through a tough time, remember, tough times never last, but tough people do. And you guys are awesome, tough ass people. And like I said, guys, remember, Raider football is here. We won yesterday. Which was good. Right? 27-11. It was close to my prediction. If you guys were there in my prediction, I said 28-17. So in total, I had about 7 points missed, which is not bad, right? So looking at everything that happened, it looked amazing. We're all going to break it down today. Maybe I would have a guest or two, depending on if they pull up. But most importantly, you guys are the main MVP of this channel, man. Before I do anything, remember to, especially in this heat, remember to always
stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. You feel me? So let me shout out the chat. You guys already know. Prez, we're here. What's good, Prez? Good to see you. The king of moderators is up in the building. Terrence, what's good? Salute to you. Dropping the Discord links already. Putting in that work. I appreciate it. North Cal Raider Jesse, my brother. What's good? Salute to you as well. My brother All Eyes is in the building. Fire. I appreciate that. Shout out to All Eyes in the building. Badass moderators. I know I got some badass mods out here, man. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate everybody. And I appreciate everybody just tuning in and talking some Raider football with me. You feel me? Shout out to Sean Johnson. Eric, let's do this Raider talk like you know how we do this. Raider football is back and we must talk it. Sean Johnson, you're speaking in facts, brother. Shout out to you. And shout out to Anthony Estrada. Yo, what's good? Salute to the nation in the chat. Hey, salute to you, Anthony Estrada. Salute to you. Colton Miller, John Simpson, Andre James, Cotton, Alex Leatherwood. Hey, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that O-line real quick. We'll talk about that O-line. Queen is in the building. What up, Queen? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hey to you, too. Yo, salute to the Capri Sun killer, lunchable stack riding, track riding in the streets. He does wear his sunglasses at night. You already know. Raiders! Yeah, shout out to Anthony Estrada in the building. Yep, North Cal Raider Jesse dropping them emojis. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Ray Love is in the building. What up, Ray Love? Good to see you, my brother. We may have to entertain Daryl Williams. Actually, Sean Johnson, Daryl Williams has signed somewhere else already. Sup Nation, salutation. Shut up, Abner. The enforcer of the Chicanos. Hey, if anybody knows that show, man, 60 days in. Hey, shout out to Abner. Let me see who else is in here. Yeah, shout out to Ray Love. Shout out to you. Eric took his Smarties. Low key, huh? Low key, huh? I said 24-10. Okay, you were closer. There you go. Ben Bad's in the building. Salute, chat. Salute to you. Hope all is well with you too. I called it on the live score when it ended 28-10. Okay, there you go, Jesse. Salute, Young Goat. Salute to you, Raider 805. If you guys can, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. Dropping daily Raider content. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We're mostly doing Raider content right now. Until the playoffs start in the MLB, I'll start going back on the Dodgers. And of course, the Lakers will wait for that, right? Shout out to Darth Raider Prime. Salute to you. Hope all is well, Raider gang. You already know what it is, Graham Cam. Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. Willie Wayne, salute. Eric, salute to you. Hey, the chat is lit today. I appreciate you guys. That defense looked legit. It did. Cool Kev is in the building. What up, Cool Kev? Eric, you're drinking that nasty. I know. I don't know why I grabbed the Aquafina. I have like 5 brands of water, and I took the Aquafina one. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Let me see who else is in here. It's better than Arrowhead. You don't like Arrowhead water? Arrowhead water is pretty damn good. But yeah, Aquafina is better than Arrowhead. I don't know how, but it is. B1, salute Eric, salute Nation. Much love, y'all. Salute to B1s. What's good? What's good? Guys, hit that like button. It's just filtered tap water. It is. How are you doing, Eric, today? I'm doing pretty good. Shout out to Lewis is in the chat. Raider F for life. What up, sis? Hope all is well. Good to see you in the chat. Yes, sir. You know what's up. Yep. Vikings next, I think. Yes. Next Sunday, 1:25 Pacific Standard Time, 4:45 Eastern. Better than that pool water in Vegas. That pool water in Vegas at Bellagio pool. Shout out to Ern. Shout out to Raider Bob. Guys, please hit that like button. I will greatly appreciate it. Let's get straight into it, right? Let's get straight into it. You feel me? Let's get straight into it. Give me a second. Let me pop this open. Let me get the box score over here on the screen so you guys can see it both verbally and physically, right? So let's go to the box score so you guys can see the exact, yardage of everybody and how they played as statistically wise. Ern, check your IG, brother, if you want to pull up. Bellagio pool. It's actually Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. I believe the Raiders play Sunday. Am I mistaken? Am I getting my here? Let me look it up. The August 14th. That's a Sunday. Yeah, they play on Sunday. The Bellagio pool. Eric, there's been conflicting reports of Daryl Williams for Kansas City that was signed. Daryl Williams from Buffalo is still available. Okay, interesting. Arrowhead tastes like dirt rocks. There you go. Let me see who else is in here. But shout out to everybody, man. Let's get straight into it.
When safe drivers save for
what
not
the
answering their
fuck?
phone while driving,
These commercials.
they feel like a
Let's get straight into it. First of all, let's look at this passing game statistically wise. We'll go first statistically wise, see the stats. Then we're gonna go what I seen on the field, and then we're gonna go based on our analysis in total. Okay, that's how it's gonna run today, guys. And I want to hear your guys' insight too while I go through these stats. Do you think the stats are overrated for a certain player? Do you think it matched them? Do you think it looked good? Just let me know. So Jared Stidham went 8 for 15, a 96 yards, 6.4 average, 3 sacks on him, and 73 QBR rating there. Nick Mullins went 8 for 11, 72 yards, 1 sack, 90 QBR rating. Then you got Chase Garbers with 4 for 6, 35 yards, 5.8 average, and 81.9 QBR rating. We allowed 5 sacks as the offensive line, which is very concerning, but we'll talk about it a little bit sooner than later right now in a bit. Um, Based on these three quarterbacks, just based on statistically wise, Nick Mullins was trash, to be honest. I mean, statistically wise, Nick Mullins looks good. 8 for 11, 72 yards, 90 QBR rating. That's the best QBR rating out of the three quarterbacks. But when you see it from a bird's eye view and you see the field, he wasn't so good. His pocket presence was shit. I mean, I'm going to keep it a buck. His pocket presence and that right tackle didn't make it any other better. And shout out to Terrence. We need a right tackle, F. Parker. Parker messing up made Nick Mullins fold under pressure. And as a quarterback, you got to be able to not fold under pressure. Let's keep it a stack, right? Stack. You get it? Anyways, when you see it, statistically wise, Nick Mullins did the best. Just because, not because of the yardage, but because the QBR rating, the accuracy 8 for 11, right? He attempted less passes though, but statistically wise, he did. But when you look at it from a bird's eye view, like I said, he didn't do jack shit, right? So I think the best quarterback of yesterday was Stidham. What do you guys think? Out of these three quarterbacks, who stood out the most for you? For me, from a bird's eye view, Stidham was the best, just in my opinion, yesterday. Stidham looks very serviceable. Yep. I was very surprised to see Garber play better than Mullins. Yeah, it was surprising. Parker and Simpson needs to be replaced. Yeah, facts. We'll talk about the O-line right now. Parker fell on his face for no goddamn aid. That was crazy. That boy, guys, hey, guys, look. On Monday, please join me on Monday. We will break down film. On Monday. I'm getting into the whole how do I say this? The whole film study thing because I'm trying to create my craft, right? I'm trying to get better. So on Monday, we will break down film based on the preseason and we will see it, right? Shout out to Victory. Let me ask your opinion. I don't know if you heard, but it's been reported that the Raiders are possibly moving Jacobs to the Eagles. Thoughts? That is interesting. That's my first time hearing it. I have to look at it. Well, actually, I seen it. I did see it on Discord. That Discord we're in. I seen it. It's interesting. It's a report from a guy that says he's an NFL reporter. I don't know how legit is he. Maybe you know more than me, Victory, if he's more legit than I know. But I don't think we'll move on from him. And here's the reason why. Jacobs played pretty damn good yesterday. We do have a how do I say this? A running back presence that looks pretty good as running back by committee. But with Kenyon Drake playing pretty bad, I think at that point, I think Kenyon Drake is the most possible guy to move before Jacobs does. I don't think we move off of Jacobs because he is on his last year of the contract. But those are just my thoughts, right? Anything can happen, but I have to see more reports come out before I really make a move on it. But I think Jacobs is our number one back, and I don't think we'll trade away from him. But it makes sense, right? The Eagles need a back like Jacobs. It makes sense, the whole report. But in my opinion, I don't think we'll move on from him for what we've seen from him, right? Anyways, he's going to be a free agent next year, most likely. Or he'll get extended from us. He's either or. What's good? But shout out to Victory, man. Thank you for that question. It was an interesting question. Love that question, brother. Stidham was the best one? Stidham? For sure. Parker tripped from the air? Okay. Wait, did Parker play left tackle last night? Played so horrible. So he did play left tackle, and a lot of people are saying, oh, he was playing left tackle. He doesn't play left tackle, so he ain't that good. But, guys, his footwork and his maneuver was horrible. I'm going to keep it a stack. Oh, shit. Shout out to Chef B for becoming a new member of the Lunchable Stacking crew, man. I appreciate that, Chef B. It means a lot to me. Blessings to you, brother. Hope all is well, though. Hope all is well. Blessings. Thank you for that. We got a new member in the house, man. Welcome to the Hey, Stack Pack memberships, man. You already know what it is, what we do over here. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. Let me see. I'm sorry if I skipped anybody. Let me go back here. Yo, that was clearly a head-to-head contact. Yeah, that head-to-head contact on Keelan Cole was unbelievable. That the fact that they didn't even call it, and he even went under the uh helmet too. He hit it with the crown. That was horrible. Parker trip from the air. Facts, facts, facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. I'm trying to get through everybody. Let me see. Well, there was rumors that they're playing Jacobs to audition, and if Zamir White is the future, who knows the rumors, right? It would be interesting if they traded Jacobs to the Eagles. I would love it. He would be a power back we need and could push Miles Sanders. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. And Sean Johnson's right. There was rumors about Zamir White maybe taking Josh Jacobs, but Josh Jacobs knows he has to perform. And yesterday, he was one of the focal points of that running back room, and he looked really damn good out there. But only time will tell, right, Vic? Only time will tell with that. We'll see how the reports come out sooner or later, and we'll see how the preseason goes, because there is going to be a lot of moves to be made with the Raiders and with the NFL in general. A lot of people are going to cut surprise cuts. A lot of people are going to cut people. People are going to see the depth they got and all that, right? Parker is better than when playing left out and left out. left out, off, and left out. That's crazy. What cornerback do you think is going to ball out next game? I have really high hopes for Cosby. He looked pretty damn good this game. Can we all agree? Bryce Cosby looked pretty damn good. Shout out to Rosa. I don't know who else looked good. I think who else looked good? A couple. We'll talk about it right now. I'll get to that right now. I got you right now. Walter surprised me in a mirror. Yeah, and we'll go straight into it. You know what? Let's go to the rushing game. Let's go to the rushing game, because I think this was the main focal point of our offense and the main focal point of the positive, right? Nope, Zamir's taking Drake's spot, not Jake's. I think he takes Drake's spot too. I agree with her. Shout out to JB. Zamir will wear down defense to help Jacobs in the second half. There you go. Zamir will wear down the defense and help Jacobs in the second half. Facts, JB. Facts. Logically, it makes sense to trade JJ due to he is on his final year. And right now, you could get something for him. And that's what I'm saying. It's always a possibility. Not say it's going to guarantee happening, but it's always a possibility. And you got to entertain calls like that to see what they could get, right? What's up, Eric? What's good, Egalitarian? Good to see you. Salute to the 30 in chat. Salute to you, Victory. Eric, how much deeper can the running back room get? I never seen so damn deep. Wow. Pause. But yeah. So let's go with Zamir White, right? 11 carries, 52 yards, 4.7 average, 14 being his longest. Austin Walters, which this is my surprise and my very maybe can make a case for himself as MVP. Austin Walters got picked up by the Raiders last week. And on live, I'll admit, I said he was a depth piece that we just brought in somebody just to see what he got. And just to see what he got. And shout out to Koo. What's good? What's good? Koo, good to see you. Good to see you. I think I skipped you earlier. My bad. I think once we see the first games against the Chargers, we'll get a decent idea of how the season will go regardless of loss. Facts. Facts. Salute to Michael Guerrero. MG's in the building. What's good? Man, keep JJ. He's a dog. Let them all compliment each other. Facts. And they all do. And let me tell you why they all compliment each other. What we seen yesterday was that 3 of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 6 technically. 6 running backs right there. Right. Out of those 6 running backs, 3 of them showed their speed. Zamir White showed their speed. Austin Walters showed their speed. Amir Abdullah showed their speed. Right? Oh, actually 5 running backs. My bad. The 2 quarterbacks ran. Jared Stidham ran and Nick Mullins. So take that out. 5. Out of the 5, 3 of them showed their speed. 1 of them showed their ability to knock down the other opponent. And that was Josh Jacobs. 4 people, around 3 people showed their speed. And 2 of them showed their power. Kenyon Drake didn't have too many of a good game. We know he got injured in his arm. I think he dislocated his finger and pushed it back in and went back in. But look, that boy Austin Walters literally said, SC, I heard what you said about me. You said you want to see what I got? Let me show you. Boom, showed me. The guy has very good field view. Very good view at that. He looked good. He had the speed. He had the breakaway speed like I'm talking about. He had the ability to juke pretty damn good. He had the stutter step on point. The guy looked pretty damn good, man. I don't know about you guys, but I think Austin Walters was one of the main things, right? What do you think of how the office looked last night? I think victory, we were firing on all cylinders, man. Even though it was in like a 40, 50-point game, it would have been if it was our starters out there. And I know most of the Jacksonville Jaguars starters weren't out there. And actually, there was a lot of conflicting reports in the beginning, right before the live, right? Right before the live. Right before all of our lives about the Jacksonville and Raiders preview, we've noticed that people were saying this guy was going to start and this guy was going to start, that no starters were going to start. But there was actually starters out there playing on both sides of the ball on both sides of the team. So a lot of people they did play some of the starters, like Josh Jacobs is a starter. We had a couple other starters like who else do we have started? Possible Matt Collins. I know you're very familiar with Matt Collins. We had Trayvon Merrick out there. We had Nate Hobbs out there. We had Jonathan Abram. We had a lot of people out there, right? So looking at this right here in the running back room, Zamir White proved, even though it was 11 carries, 52 yards, when you see it on a field view, you seen this guy has so much potential and looks so damn good. That boy Zamir White, right? That boy Zamir White was one of the MVPs of this. I think this whole running back room, bro. I don't know about you guys. How do you guys feel about it? What is your favorite running back that you seen yesterday? Zamir White, Austin Walters, Josh Jacobs, Kenya Drake, or Amir Abdullah? What are we showing? We can't beat you on the group, and we will be able to beat you in the passing game. Regular season, I think we're going to be top 3 offense. We have the potential. Look out for Carr Johnson, get a few deep shots next game. And JP, we'll talk about the receivers right now because it was interesting with Cole and Johnson. Yo, I went to the Cubs game with my dad. Hey, that's lit, man. Shout out to Alvarez. Shout out to you. And shout out to the 37 people up in the chat. JB, Zamir. Yep. Zamir. I totally agree with that, man. I totally agree with that. What do you guys feel, man? Name some running backs out there that, for me, it was Walters and Amir Abdullah. And Zamir. I could pick all of them at that point, but I would go just 2. I'll go Austin Walters and Amir Abdullah. You'll say, SC, what are you talking about? Amir Abdullah only had 2 carries, 7 yards, and 1 touchdown. What did he do so well? Well, let me tell you, he was kick returning, he was pass catching, and he was looking too damn good when on that one run play of scoring a touchdown. You have a talented and deep running back group, and the Raiders cornerback group, it looks good. We'll talk about the cornerback because the defensive backs look pretty damn well, man. Jaw Raiders in the building. What up, Jaw Raider? If you guys can, please hit that like button. I will greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. But let's get straight into it, right? Now we're going to go with the wide receiver group real quick. You had Tyron Johnson, 2 carries, 39 yards. Keelan Cole with 1 carry, 31 yards. With actually, Keelan Cole missed 2 catches that he could have had more yards for. He did miss 2 catches. Amir Abdullah, like I said, the past game he was there. 2 carries, 2 receptions, 23 yards. You had Zamir White with 3 receptions, 23 yards. DeMarcus Robinson with 2 receptions, 17 yards. And what did I say about DeMarcus Robinson? He's meant to get you the first down when you need it. That one of his catches was literally, right? He was literally the guy that got us the first down on one of his receptions. He was in the slot, he slanted and easily got the first down. And that's what I'm saying, right? So he looked good. Zamir White, like I said, was in the thing. Horsted got a good catch, 1 reception, 16 yards. Jordan VC had 2 for 16. He missed one of the catches. Josh Jacobs, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Foster Moreau with 1 catch, 10 yards. And Jacob Hollister with 1 catch, 7 yards. So honestly, Tyron Johnson showed his speed. Keelan Cole had a beautiful catch literally the first play of the game, deep. He tracked. That wasn't even his route, to be honest, if you guys seen. He had to look above him and seeing that the ball was going left, and he went straight to it, and I love that. He found the missing part in the zone. Then you go on with DeMarcus Robinson that showed exactly why he could play the other slot position right there, like a Wes Walker, Julian Edelman type of guy. And somebody that really didn't show out too much was Mike Collins. But after all, they only had him for a couple plays, and he only had 1 reception, and it wasn't his fault. It was Nick Mullins' fault, I think, or Stidham. I forgot which one of the quarterbacks. He waited too long to pass the screen. It was a bubble screen. It was a ridiculous play call. That was a dumb bubble screen, and it cost them negative yardage. But Matt Collins was pretty good. DeMarcus Robinson was also good in the blocking game. And guys, like I said, please stay tuned. Please stay tuned on Monday. I will break down film, and you'll know what I mean on Monday as far as what I'm talking about with Demarcus Robinson passing and all these guys, right? We'll break down film on Monday of who did good, who did bad, and we'll go here and here, right? Tyron Johnson had suspect hands. Yeah, we'll go over the little plays, the good plays and the bad plays. But shout out to Joel E. Tyron Johnson hands and Keelan Cole too. He missed 2 catches, which was pretty cool. And Jordy VC, I think it was, he should have came down with that long range pass. It was on the money. Let me see. Shout out to Anthony Provincia. What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to Victory. If you haven't already smashed that like button, you already know, man. Stack them up. That's what we say over here. Shout out to Victory for that. That was Mullins. There we go. Salute, salute, salute to Joseph Soda's in the building. Keenan Cole too. Yeah, it looked pretty damn weird. But now let's go to the, I would say, main event, right? First of all, Nick Mullins did a dumbass fumble loss, right? Deron Harmon was there at a perfect time to fumble recovery. But look it. Let's talk about these defenders, right? Man, I'm hoping Demarcus Robinson can pan out. He blocked one, has the size. Yup. Let's go. Can I get a Raiders? You already know. Raiders. Let's talk about this defense. Aren't we excited for this defense, how it looked? Especially the secondary. Darion Butler leading the team in total tackles. 3 solo tackles. Darion Butler off of Arizona State. A guy that has been hyped around and proved it yesterday with his tackling machine and being there on plays. Darion Butler right there. Luke Masterton up next. 5 total tackles, 2 solo tackles. Darius Phillips that played a phenomenal game in my opinion. Darius Phillips was one of the main guys out there everywhere. You've seen his number 20 everywhere. 4 total tackles, 3 solo tackles, and a beautiful pass deflection. Oh, well, no, not him. Sorry, I read that. But he did have a good game. What will the defense do next game? Pick 6? I hope so, JB. They could have picked 6 today. They could have picked 6 yesterday, I mean. Malcolm Coons batted the ball down, and he could have easily took it to the house if he got to it. But Bryce Cosby. Can we talk about Bryce Cosby, y'all? Let's take a moment real quick to look at Bryce Cosby, right? Bryce Cosby. Bryce Cosby. Can we just take a moment to witness Bryce Cosby? I know you guys are not seeing any tape, but guys, Bryce Cosby, a guy UDFA from Ball State, a guy that came in here and a lot of people wanted to see what he was made of, and he proved it yesterday, man. The guy was everywhere. The guy was on every play, putting all his heart out there and his energy and time and all that stuff. He also was was pretty good on the tackling scheme. He was pretty damn good on the coverage. Bryce Cosby was one of the MVPs of this defense. Looked pretty damn good. And there you go. Cosby 44 was my favorite player last night. There you go. Walter Jacobs, Drake, and Zeus. Okay, cool, Kev. Okay. The cornerback Phillips was surprisingly good. It was. It was. At Eric, why did the Dodgers taunt the Giants like that, bro? Because the Giants pitcher was talking trash. He did our celebration after striking out 2 of our guys. Then we hit a homer, and then we looked at the guy and did the same celebration back. That's what you don't talk. We swept them, guys. I like how our defense are getting to the ball quick. And guys, something I looked at from this cornerback room and just in general, what did you guys notice? Discipline, tackling. They were hitting hard. Besides that Bryce Cosby one that was bullshit. I think it was Bryce Cosby, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look at tape again. It was a helmet to helmet. I'm not gonna say it was bullshit, but the fact that they didn't call it helmet to helmet of Keelan Cole, but they called helmet to helmet for our cornerback when he hit that receiver is bull at the end of the day. But Bryce Cosby was one of those guys that was hitting hard. Another guy that we're gonna talk about right now was hitting hard too, which actually he's the next one on the list. Matthias Farley was hitting hard. In the words of Terrence, he said it yesterday on stream. He looked like Ronnie Lott. No, he's not Ronnie Lott, but he looked like it. The way he hit, the way he had his stance, the way he did things looked like Ronnie Lott. Shout out to Ben Bad. Ben Bad, thank you for becoming a new member, man. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the Lunchable Stacky crew, brother. It means a lot to me. Shout out to Ben Bad. Blessings, brother. Blessings. We getting members up here, man. If you guys haven't yet, go to the link on the bottom, or go to the front page. It'll say right there, join. Join the stack pack, man. You know, everything goes towards the channel, but I greatly appreciate it, Ben Bad. Patrick Graham is the second best offseason pickup for the Raiders this offseason. Yeah, his scheme is looking damn good, y'all. Am I wrong? The discipline these guys had out there with hitting without causing too many flags, the tackling, the discipline of tackling. There was some missed tackles, but most of the tackles were done good. They were going after the leg that they knew they couldn't go head to head with. They hit them. They hit them on the legs where it's supposed to. And I love that about this team, man. Very disciplined football, and you could see it. The Patrick Graham system, it was the basics of it. It looked pretty damn good in my opinion. And Matthias Farley was a guy, a free safety back there, looking pretty damn good when it came to it coverage and hitting wise. Another guy that surprised me right there. And then Devon Diablo was out there, did burn a little bit of he did get burned a little. There was a clip. I gotta find it. They got a little bit of bad, right? Then we go to Isaiah Palomau. And I know a lot of people have been high on him. I have too. And speaking of how I saw Palomau, it sucks that he got 40, ugly for a safety. They played him exactly where I didn't want them to play him. Literally. I did not want to play him in the backfield. He is a box safety. Put him in the box. Please put him in the box. Don't put him to cover in the backfield. And even though he was in the backfield, he did pretty damn good in coverage. You didn't see him too much because he was covering the guy deep. He was doing his job. But the one thing, you did not put somebody like him in the backfield. Right? You don't. Somebody like that, if anybody watched the tape for Isaiah Palomar, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen it once he became a Raider. You've seen that he was better in the box than he was when he was in the backfield. He was getting burned in the backfield, didn't look good. And yeah, Palomalo was playing deep single high split. You don't play him there. Play him in the box where Jonathan Abrams usually. Let him blitz. Let him go. He could go against some of these offensive line. He's got the strength. He's got the height. He could bat down the ball. He's that type of guy. You got to put him in the box. And that's why you didn't see too much of him. Yeah, he didn't get cooked or beat deep. And that's why. Guys, last year, we didn't talk too much about Trayvon Merrick. Why? Because he was covering pretty damn good. We didn't even need to talk about it because nobody threw his way. Nobody threw Palomalo's way. The one time we see Palomalo chase down somebody was when the running back got a screen and he chased them down from one side of the field to the other and knocked them. I'm telling you, he's pretty damn good, but I'm not saying he was one of the MVPs out there. He was pretty good, though. He didn't get beat, though, but you don't play him in single high. Salute to chat. Salute to Eric. Salute to you, James. Good to see you. Good to see you. I like my stackables fresh. There you go, Ben Bad. You already know what it is. Welcome to it. Welcome to it, man. I appreciate it. Raider Ben's in the building. What up, Raider Ben? Good to see you. Tie-Dye Raider. Blessings, Raider Ben. And blessings to Tie-Dye Raider. All love and respect. You already know what it is. Eric, so who's number 41? Haha, was that a meek? Guys, let me make this loud and clear, okay? Let me make this loud and clear. Let me click on him. Guys, wait, actually not him. Hold up. Let me click on somebody. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh my god, why does it look like that? Hold up. Look. Let me tell you something. Let me look it up real quick. Give me a second. Give me 1 second real quick. Okay, there we go. Let me find him. Let me make things loud and clear, okay? Let me make things loud and clear, okay? I've seen that a lot of people were saying that Amik was playing yesterday. Amik did not play yesterday. Let me make that loud and clear. Amik Robertson did not play yesterday. Number 41 was Chris Jones, the guy that came out of Tennessee Titans. Chris Jones was number 41. That played pretty damn good. It was Chris Jones, not Amik Robertson. So let's not give respect to the wrong person, right? Amik Robertson did not play yesterday. Oh no, Eric, about to go for football into how he's built there. Shut up, Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. Yeah, Palomar was playing. Yup. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see if I skipped anybody. No, I did not. Yep. Shout out to North Carolina Raider Jesse. Stack them up. Hit that like button, Raider Nation, and subscribe if you are new. I'll greatly appreciate it. Black Tide Raiders up in the building, here to stack them. Salute Nation. Salute to you, Black Tide. Salute to you, Black Tide. Hope all is well. Good to see you in the chat, brother. Good to see you. But that is number 41. Amik Robertson was not 41. Chris Jones was number 41. Right? Number 41. was there, right? Shout out to Richard Lyon. What's good, Richard Lyon? My boy Eric. What's good, Richard? Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. And there is my fuck up of the night. I actually clicked back on the wrong browser. And that's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Holy shit. I'm a dumbass. Anyways, continuing on. Continuing on. He gone. Yep. There's the fuck up of the night. I always do some fuck up. I always do some fuck up. I always either drop my light or I say some dumb shit or that happens. It always happens in the SC experience, man. That's why you always gotta stay tuned throughout the live because something always happens. Hey, senior moment, huh? And I'm not even a senior. That's what sucks, huh? I was about to say. Eric is acting like a rookie. I know, bro. I've been doing this for like 7 months, bro. And I am a rookie though. Technically, I'm a rookie in the season because I wasn't a YouTuber in the off season or preseason or even in the beginning of the season. Fuck. And some people left thinking it was already done. My bad. My bad. But there's some notable stats right there, right? Well, see, you're gonna be hell when you're drinking. You're only human. Facts, huh? I thought that I lost the Wi-Fi. No, it was my dumbass. I fucking clicked the back button instead of clicking the back button on the ESPN share the screen, right? He says still wet in the ears. Look at Coquette reaching. But Contario Cole looked pretty decent. A guy that played corner and safety looked pretty good. Neil Farrell Jr. wasn't out there too much. There wasn't too much pressure between the middle. They did get some good runs. Tunga Valoa was there on a good play out there. Malcolm Coons. Let's talk about Malcolm Coons actually, y'all. Kendall Vickers, of course, got rewarded the sack, which Kendall Vickers played a phenomenal game. 2 tackles, 2 solo tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack, and a QB hit. He looked pretty damn good out there. But on the sack, I give a lot of credit to Malcolm Coons. If you look at that play specifically, which we'll break down film like Monday, like I said, Malcolm Coons caused the pressure. He caused him to run straight into Kendall Vickers, and it looked pretty good. Malcolm Coons, somebody that we all said that had to step up and really prove to us, looked good yesterday. Malcolm Coons causing a lot of pressure, a lot of good moments, right? He said, my girl thought somebody was calling me. I got nervous. My bad. My bad. Yeah, it was my fault. It was my caught off as soon as my name right. Shout out to Richard Lyon, man. Hope all is well. I went to get my name out of your mouth and smacked, and he went out for a second. Shout out to Richard Lyon. But yeah, so another guy that looked good was Malcolm Coons. I give a lot of credit to Malcolm Coons. I'll give credit. Malcolm Coons looked good. Sam Webb looked good in coverage. Jayon Brown didn't do too much, but he didn't do too bad either. Tashawn Bauer was all right. Kendall Vickers, like I said, was one of the MVPs of the defense. But he did get hurt. I don't know the extension of it. Darius Phillips did good. Darren Butler did good. So there was a lot of guys on here. The defense played good. Yeah, point blank, the defense played good. The secondary looked pretty good. And like I said it on Lunatic Show, and I'll say it again. I wanted to look how the secondary looked. And guys, Zamir White got a tackle on special teams. Zamir White was on special teams. He got a tackle. And then, of course, there was no interceptions. There should have been at least 3 interceptions, but we all dropped them. But it's good. It's first game. Justin Hall had a return for one kick return, 19 yards. Looked pretty good. Amir Abdullah with 13 yards back, which was pretty good. Darius Phillips with only 1 yard back. It was like a. Then Daniel Carson. Hey, let's give it up to our kicker, y'all. Our kicker. We already know what the kicker is. We already know how good the kicker is. You know. Played phenomenal. 55 his longest right after it was a thunderstorm. Shout out to Daniel Carson. 2 for 2, 100%, 9 points right there. 55 longest. 3 extra points. There you go. AJ Cole with 266 punts and 267 yards worth of punts, 49 being longest. And thank you, North Carolina Jesse Kuntz and Vickers bought out. Facts. But let's talk about the offensive line, y'all. And actually, let me give you a sneak peek of what I'm gonna break down on Monday. Because we're gonna look at some film. And you'll be interested on what's going on over there, right? Let me show you guys a little something with the Raiders, right? Let me show you a little something. It was interesting. I'll tell you that much. It was interesting. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Let me see. I'm trying to find it real quick. Give me a second, y'all. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen real quick before I get to it. Thank you for bringing up Bam Bam. I seen this on Twitter. Shout out to Sanjit. Sanjit dropped it. This was Bam Olaseni here, right? Let me put this out. All right. So Bam Olaseni is right here. Let me zoom in a little. Oh no, I can't even zoom in. He's right here. Y'all see where the arrow is? Bam Olaseni is right there. Big Bam. Bam is right there, right? I think this is Bam, right? This is Bam, right? Yeah, it is Bam. Just making sure. Bam's right here. Okay? Bam is right there. Now look at what he does, right? He blocks pretty good. Or is he this one? It's one of these, but they're both blocking good. Oh, it is this one. You see? He's keeping him at bay. Let me repeat this, right? He's keeping him at bay. Pretty good blocking, right? And he doesn't give up on the play. He notices that his running back is right here, going through the hole, right? He pushes him out of the way, creating a pretty good hole on this side, right? Creating a pretty good hole. Then he doesn't give up. Look at what he does to the guy right here. Look at it. Now I'm going to play it in fast version. Good block there. Put him out of the picture and threw him on the floor. He took out two guys. Look at that. Took 47 out of the picture and bumped this guy out of the way. That boy Bam Bam, bro. Like literally, pause. That boy looked good throughout the time. Look at him. And he was playing left tackle. That was Bam Olaseni at left tackle. He looked pretty damn good. Am I mistaken, y'all? He looked pretty damn good. Now, another tape I wanted to bring in before I don't do too much because, guys, stay tuned for Monday. We'll break down some film, right? Let me see. Where is it? Look at. Feast your eyes on the guy that should be cut. This is Trayvon Walker, the first pick of the NFL draft to the Jacksonville Jaguars, a rookie, which, believe it or not, he's a pretty damn good rookie, against Brandon Parker. Just be ready. Just I hope you guys put Bam in the starting lineup. Yeah, he's pretty damn good, right? Yep, North Carolina Jesse, we're going to witness this disgusting, right? We need some bullies on the O-line, and that's Bam Olaseni. Alex Leatherwood played a pretty damn good game too. But look at Parker. Ready? I'm going to slow down on the first one. Look at this. Bro, he got pushed like he's nothing. This is where the personal foul was, but he still got to the quarterback, bro. Look at that. Now, next play. He's right there. Again, against a rookie. The very next play. Bro. Hold up. That's what he did. Bro, I get it, right? I get it. It was raining. Whatever. Bro, this guy just got finessed. He didn't even fall because of the rain. I give him the benefit of the doubt, right? He got pushed by air. Like, dead ass. Bro, like, what the... Bro, what? What in the fuck? Bro, what? What? Bro, look, bro. He got finessed. Look at how he got finessed. Look at this move. It was a swipe. The defensive end did a swipe. That's the swiping technique. That's the... No, oh my... All he did was use his left arm to swipe. He swiped. And this guy fell on his ass. Not even on his ass. He fell face first onto the goddamn field. Bro. You should make a new series, SC Reacts. I I know I got some crazy reactions, bro. This boy, bro. Oh my god, bro. He got put. Hey, you guys know that meme? Hold up. I gotta look it up. Hold up. I gotta look at it. Hold up. I got it, bro. This is what happened. You guys want to know what happened to Brandon Parker? You guys want to know what happened to Brandon Parker? I'll show you exactly what he did. How did Brandon Parker fall? Right. I got the perfect explanation on why Brandon Parker fell like that. I got you guys right here. Here's the real reason why. Brandon Parker, somebody blew in his ear. Bro. This boy got pushed by Lance Stevenson, bro. Bro, that boy, hey, he looked like the dominoes falling. You know how you stack up the lunch, the donables, what the fuck? The dominoes next to each other, and then you flick it, and then it starts going all across. It starts rolling down. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck happened. This boy Lance Stevenson blew in this boy's ear. I'm so fucking disappointed. Do we have to keep looking at tape? Fuck it. Look, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Bro. He even slid after. Look it. He even did a 360. Bro, he did a 360. Look. Bro. Look. Bro. How do you... That is crazy. Bro, how do you end up turning that bad? Like, legit, bro. He on the floor looking for his contacts. That's what it looks like. Bro. What the fuck? The Jameis Winston fumble meme. Hey, hold up. I know what you're talking about. I know. Bro. You guys know what it looked like? You guys know? Hey, this is Brandon Parker, bro. look at this shit. Yo, hey, somebody please make this a meme. Please. And send it to me, please. Bro, Lance Stevenson blowing Jameis Winston looked like him blowing on goddamn Brandon Parker. The defender was so fast the wind propelled the left tackle back, bro. That boy Brandon Parker was so shit. Yo, I'm having too much fun with this shit. All right, let's carry on because now it's getting revenge. Hold up. Okay, look. All right, now next play. He got to him. We still got the first down. Luckily the speed got there. Now, look at this. Right here. I don't know why the fuck he was here. I don't know why they put him in the inside. Maybe to see if he's versatile and still got finessed in the middle. He was good nowhere. Look. Yo. And look at him. Look at again. This was the sack. Look at this shit. Bro. Bro. Look at bro. Oh. Yo. Let me see what we got. Let me see if I skipped anybody in the chat. Eric, you said, that's on the late night talks. That's on the late night talks. Today's the Raiders talk. That's why. It's not the late night talk. The late night talks where everybody could pull up. Simpson 2. Yeah, I don't have Simpson film right now, but I'm gonna find it. But that's crazy, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I think I've seen enough from Brandon Parker. And some may say it's just the first preseason game. See what he got next Vikings in game, which we have to give him the next Vikings game because after all, the cuts aren't until the 16th. I think that Monday, if I'm not mistaken, or Tuesday, the one after Sunday. But when you really look at it, we seen last year him as a starter not look good. And now against a rookie, which no offense to the rookie, Trayvon Walker is a phenomenal player. But he not only got finessed by a rookie, he got finessed by a second string. Actually, guys, you guys know who beat him a lot? Arden fucking Key. Arden Key. The guy that gets passed around more than a blunt at a party. He got beat by Arden Key, the guy that we are very familiar with. That is crazy. We're deep at guard. Yeah, our guard position looked pretty damn good. Andre James looked good. Parham is a capable backup. We still got Colton to lock down left tackle. I feel a lot more confident in the O-line. I do too, because not only did Alex Leatherwood prove to me that he could play that right tackle, but he could play the guard position. Every time Alex Leatherwood was out there, the O-line looked better than what it was with Brandon Parker out there. Can we all agree on that? Right? Can we all agree with that? Do you guys agree with that or disagree with that, with my statement? That we look better with Alex Leatherwood out there at that position um than freaking Brandon Parker. And I've been saying this. I've been saying this, guys. You guys could go back. You guys see a lot of you guys are always in my chats, which I greatly appreciate. And you guys could vouch for it. I always talked about how we can't go based on the depth charts of ESPN and the reports, because it's one thing to how do we go from Leatherwood having a phenomenal OTAs and stuff like that in the beginning, and then right after out of a sudden Brandon Parker's beating him for the job. Right? Out of nowhere, Brandon Parker's beating him. Out of nowhere, Brandon Parker's beating him. And then when it comes to the field, and then everybody makes the press conference like, oh my God, he looks so sad. He might be getting beat. And then he comes out and performs. I said this. Leatherwood, you have to put him out there because he was developing into what we expected from him. And now with more discipline, he looked better. No flags caused by him. He looked good. Looked pretty damn good. And I like that about Leatherwood. We've seen it in the last 4 games, him elevating. He started going up and up and up. And we got to continue that. The one lesson that we all learned as a Raider Nation based on the John Gruden era, the John Gruden's regime, was do not keep taking people out and in of a position and affecting them and affecting their progression. You affect their progression, they're not going to progress. And something like Leatherwood, you cannot mess up his progression because he was only going up. Shout out to Alex Martin, Raider fan. What's good, Alex Martin, Raider fan? Good to see you. He has to go, so he is running that phenomenal 75. Yup. Let me see real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Okay, there we go. But shout out to a Cruho. What's good? What's good? He got to go. Yep. Shout out to Cruho. Save to you, Terrence. Shout out to Dominic 5. Hope all is well with both of you guys, man. Blessings. Thank you for joining us. Leo was decent at best last night, but if he's our only concern, that's not too bad. Our online is a lot better than I thought it was. Especially when Brandon Parker was out there. I'm doing pretty good, Lewis. I'm doing pretty good. SC, I'd rather have a Lumen or a Bam over Parker. Facts. The numbers, you're speaking them facts, brother. I would too. I think Bab Olaseni made a case for himself, and it's only one preseason game, but he looked pretty damn good. Footwork and all. His strength and everything, his physical features, he's got it all. And he was somebody that I needed him to prove it on. Check Twitter. Let me see. Where? Where on Twitter? I can't find it. Where on Twitter? Let me see. Because it's not showing up on my laptop. I don't know why. Let me see. Check my Twitter. Let me see. I don't see nothing. I tagged you? Okay, bet. I'll look at it right now. SC, check Twitter. Shout out to Rod Gas. What's good? Salute to you. Salute to you. Hit that like button, y'all. If you guys can, please hit that like button. Let me go on Twitter because he tagged me on something. Let's see. Oh my God. He said I got you. Hey, shout out to Vic 3. Hey, hold up. He made it. Let's go. Hold up. Let me share my screen. Yo, hey, yo. Hey. I just sent it to you. I just seen it. Shout out to Vic 3. Look. Shout out to Vic 3. Yo. Hey, yo. That boy was blowing. That boy, thank you, Vic. I appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna retweet this shit right now, bro. That shit. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, that shit crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. I feel bad. I feel so bad. I don't even feel bad. What am I saying? Hey, cut him from the fucking 90-man roster, bro. Let him kick rocks. That's gangster. Hey, that's crazy, yo. Hey, make sure to hit that like button, y'all. We're having a good time out here while reviewing the game. That shit is Yo! Oh shit! Hey! I ain't gonna lie, that boy's footwork is dry, boy. That boy Brandon Parker didn't take Denzel Perriman's goddamn advice. He needs to.
Stay hydrated.
He needs to stay hydrated, bro. Cause holy shit. Hey, that's funny. Shout out to Victory for that, man. Shout out to Victory. Hey, that's crazy. Oh shit! Oh, it's blurry. Oh, it's blurry. It'll focus right now. It's okay. It'll focus right now. I'm blurry right now. I am blurry. I don't know why I'm blurry, but it's okay. There we go. We good. There we go. Okay. How is liability Parker gonna protect our franchise quarterback? Facts. I don't know. That's why I'd rather have Bam out there, Luminor, like somebody said earlier. Like I think it was let me see. Let me see. It was you. It was you. You said it. Yeah. I'd rather have Bam Olaseni than Brandon Parker. We can't have him. We can't have him. We can't have him out there because it's not looking too good. It is not looking too good, bro. Wearing a damn ski mask when you 104, right? He still wears that shit. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Eric, stop breathing too hard on the lens. Shout out to Pyro bringing in the explosive. Shout out to Pyro. Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, Brandon Parker's liability. I think Alex Leather would look good. I think Bam Olaseni and Dylan Parham. What did I say, y'all? For everybody that missed yesterday's roundtable with Lunatic Raider, shout out to Lunatic Raider Allegiance. I said it on his thing. I said, I think Dylan Parham will either start on center or play center in the game. Of course, people said no because we have a backup center, but he did. He did play center. He played center for a couple snaps towards the end. If you guys notice, on that play that I think it was Stidham that ran it for a touchdown. I don't know if it was yeah, it was Stidham. It was either Stidham or Amir Abdullah when they ran it in for a touchdown. He was playing center and he did pretty damn good. He looked, shout out to Pyro, he did pretty damn good at center. So now we have somebody that's versatile. He played decent in center, decent at guard, and now we see his versatility. Another guy, Alex Leatherwood, played right guard, played right tackle throughout that. He also played that tackle and guard position. He looked good. Bam Olaseni played right tackle, and I think they put him at guard once, but he looked pretty damn good. Another guy that got some rep, I believe, was the backup center. He did all right. He didn't do too well. Besides that, Thayer Munford was out there for a couple plays. He looked decent. He didn't look too bad, but he didn't look too good either. So overall, they all looked pretty decent, except for Brandon Parker. And John Simpson's another guy that didn't play too well. And we know what John Simpson was going to bring to the table. Two guys that we knew was going to bring to the table some horrible things. They brought in some horrible things. Shout out to Raider Twan. What's good, Twan? Good to see you, my brother. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Hit that like button for me as well as you, Snoop. Shout out to you, SC Raider Nation. You already know what it is, Snoop. Shout out to you. So yeah. So guys, I know it's only one preseason game. What will be your starting O line heading into the Vikings next Sunday? 1:25 Pacific, 4:25 Eastern. What is your starting O line looking like? Mine personally, Alex Leatherwood at right tackle, Bam Olaseni at left tackle, Alex Leatherwood at right tackle, Bam Olaseni at left tackle. Then you got Dylan Parham at right guard or left guard, whichever. I think right guard, I'll prefer him. Then you put in that backup center at center, and then you put what would I put over there? You would have maybe try Thayer Munford inside, or you could put Thayer Munford in the left tackle and put Bam Olaseni at guard to see what he had, and then rotate between them. One plays tackle, one plays guard, the other one right tackle, guard. The same thing like they were doing. I told you there was gonna be a lot of rotation, whether it was from tackle to guard, guard to center, or just rotations in general. That's exactly what they did yesterday. That's exactly what they did yesterday. That's exactly what they did. So yeah, there's that, right? That is my starting O-line heading into the Vikings. Now with the cornerback situation, I wouldn't put Nate Hobbs out there. Don't put Trayvon Merrick out there. I don't know why they had him out there. I would put Isaiah Palamau at the box safety role. Like I said, they shouldn't have put him at a single high. But even a single high, he looked good because the reason he was non-existent is because he didn't look too good. I mean, he didn't do anything bad. He covered who he covered, and that receiver was non-existent. I would put Bryce Cosby on one side. Um, who else would I put out there? Bryce Cosby, I would do out there. I think I would put out there, of course, our rookies, Neil Farrell Jr., Matthew Butler. I would put Gillespie out there sometimes. I would put Matthias Farley out there. I'll put Darius Phillips on the other side at the cornerback role. Darian Butler, Luke Masterton out there. I would put Kendall Vickers. I would put either Bowers or Kuntz to start. So it's looking right. Put some respect on his name. You know who, SC? Josh McDaniels, huh? That's what you're referring to? Shout out to Pyro. uh, Eric, wouldn't you want Brandon Parker at right tackle for the final shot before getting cut? I mean, technically, that's probably what they're gonna do because, anyways, the cuts don't happen till Tuesday. But yeah, you know, let me see. Yeah, so there's that, right? What position does Cosby play? Guy was flying all over the place. I could tell. I think he played defensive back. I think cornerback. I think he played a little bit of safety, but I think mostly corner. Is he a strong safety? Necessarily, they have him listed at free safety. Most of the time, they played him at free safety, but when they put him in the box, he looked pretty damn good. It's somebody that, hey, you start to question, hey, what happens if he makes the transition from free safety to strong safety and make him a box safety, right? So that's somebody that I would try at the box safety and see what he got at the next level, right? Parker would be Waterboy. There you go. Hey, what's good, Nation? Salute to Icy Nate. Icy Nate in the building. Parker should have walked back to Vegas. Facts up. Let me see. But yeah, so the coaching staff wants versatile players who play multiple positions. Parker ain't it. Facts. And that's why you seen Dylan Parham at center and guard. You seen Bam Olaseni at guard and tackle. You seen Brandon Parker even play the guard and tackle, even though he's probably gonna get cut. But you seen a lot of these guys play a lot versatile, right? But shout out to Jesse Cardenas. Raiders all day, baby. You already know what it is. Do we still go get a DT and defensive end linebacker? I think you would wait after this week. Or you could get one this week. Or this week coming up before next Sunday. Maybe bring in one guy, a depth piece or something, right? I would bring in a D tackle personally to see what he got going into Sunday. But if not, wait after Sunday, cut down on some people on Tuesday, and then bring in somebody, right? I'm more like we should bring in a DT and an offensive tackle. I think the linebacker room is pretty decent. It looked pretty damn well. Luke Master didn't look well. Darian Butler looked well. Devon Diablo looked well. Gillespie got a little bit burned. Um, Yeah, I'll repeat. I'll elaborate a little bit more on Jayon Brown. When Jayon Brown was out there, he didn't look too many non-existent. He wasn't covering too well, but at the end of the day, he looked decent enough to tell me like, oh, okay, he's serviceable. I mean, like I said, it's the first preseason game, first under the silver and black, a new little, a lot of these guys playing against a new scheme and stuff like that, and overall, I think he will be starting in the Vikings game to see what he got again, but I think he'll be fine. I think he was a little bit disappointing in what I expected, but I think overall he will be doing fine in the Vikings game. He's gonna elevate from here. We just gotta see what he does go heading into the Vikings because there's gonna be more camp from here to Sunday, so it's gonna look good. How many offensive linebackers? We only have one. Well, we have Chandler Jones, we have Malcolm Kuntz. I believe that is about it. All right. But overall, they all look good. Malcolm Kuntz looked good. He looked very serviceable and really good. Cleve Farrell is technically an outside linebacker now, so Cleve Farrell you could put in the mix. But yeah, so that was my little thing with the outside linebacker role, right? Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Make sure to hit that like button. Let's get a 50 likes. But yeah, so overall, like I said, we won the game, which was good. A W is always good. It looked like a good game from the start. There was some moments that we should have done a little bit better on offense as far as the passing game goes. The quarterbacks didn't look too well. They sometimes missed passes or took too long in the pocket presence. You have to have good pocket presence, and that's why they're all second and third stringers and not Derek Carr. If Derek Carr had that amount of capability, he would have got it done. But of course, it's preseason. You're gonna put their second, third strings out there. They of course didn't do too well, like I said. Even though their stats say something else, Stidham did pretty good. Well, right? I think Stidham did the best. So I got somebody backstage, man. And hey, 420. You already know it's 420 somewhere, man. And he's nodding his head. I don't know why. We'll see right now, man. My brother Raider Gabe's in the building.
I fucking forgot I was cleaning my fucking pool, dog.
Hey, you're good. You're straight. You're good. Hey, what's good, man? Hey, how did you feel about the game yesterday, man?
I felt good, man. I felt other than fucking Brandon fucking Parker. Oh my god, man. That dude was just like that. Can you guys cut up tonight?
Hey, did you see what I put on the screen or not? Or you just barely came in?
I just barely came in right now.
Oh, look at this. Give me a second. Hold up. Let me share my screen on this one.
I was just like, damn, bro, that shit was horrible.
Let me see. Let me see. All right, here we go. Shout out to Vic again, bro. Hey, that boy fell flat on his ass, bro. He got swiped. He used the swipe method on it and he fell, bro. I'm smoking for you, Gabe. Don't trip. There you go.
Yeah.
That shit funny. Hey, Brandon Parker was horrible, man. But how do you feel about the offensive line besides Brandon Parker? How do you feel about everybody else?
I think they were solid, man. They were doing pretty good out there. The backups. I really like the way fucking what's his name was playing, bro. Fucking Zamir White was fucking balling yesterday, man. I like, damn, man. That's just gonna make it so much harder for them to like even think about Jacobs, fucking bringing him back. I mean, it's looking like more and more for sure. It's gonna be Jacobs last year in Raider uniform, but hey,
Yeah.
man, it looks like we got a good one. Looks like we got a good one though.
That running back game was on point, man. Somebody that very surprised me in that running back room was Amir Abdullah, man. He had the speed, and Walter. Those two guys, they showed their speed and looked pretty damn good. They seen the gaps. Yeah, that boy seen the gaps. Pretty good juking skills, man. The way he stutter stepped and sidestepped looked pretty damn good. And yeah, Luke mastered in as well. The linebacker.
Yeah.
Looked pretty good. He said Parker deleted his Twitter. Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, he should, bro. He probably was getting bombarded with fucking shit out there, dog. Like he looked horrible, man. He looked fucking horrible, bro. It was just, I hope to God that it was just maybe the rust. He was just probably wasn't thinking this he was gonna come out that hard or whatever. But damn, man, he looked bad. He looked bad.
Yeah. I hope that it was that maybe it was like the first game jitters, and he didn't expect that rookie to go all out like that, or Jacksonville to go all out. Maybe a rookie mistake, but seeing his tape based on last year, it looks like the same shit. So I can't really make a case for himself, bro. I
For
can't even
real,
make a
bro.
case, bro. But what else? Freaking looking at this wide receiver group, bringing on the wide receiver group, it looked pretty damn well. There was some missed catches with Keelan Cole, Tyron Johnson, but besides that, they did pretty decent. I think that the wide receiver group's good. The depth is good.
That catch to Tyrone Johnson, though, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
He ain't helping himself out with that. Damn.
those are catches you gotta make, man.
Perfect.
You
It was a
couldn't
nice
have a better
throw.
ball placement, man.
Yeah. It was a perfect throw out, only where he could catch it. He had both hands on it. It's like, damn, you have to come down with that one.
Yep.
But
I know that it's a weapon.
no, I was just saying it's the first game. Like Twan saying
Yeah.
right there, it is the first week. I mean, shit. I was hoping they fucking were gonna give they were gonna tell fucking Parker yesterday, hey bro, catch your own flight home. But hey, we'll give him to next week.
That would be
We'll give
crazy,
him to
bro.
next week. Okay. But
He
damn,
said
bro.
he looked bad, bro.
Ah,
I know that's not a popular take, but give Parker to next week. Okay. It's not fair to cancel just because of the first preseason game. Okay, Twan being a little. I know Twan's all about the positivity. That's how I feel him on that one.
I
And
just
regardless, they're gonna give him another shot because the cuts don't happen till
yeah,
Tuesday, that following Tuesday. So we're gonna see what he got next week. Let's see what he got against the Vikings, a better depth team.
bro. I was just like,
Hmm.
I understand, it's only the first preseason game, but I would understand if if he was okay last year, he was coming together, but we've been seeing this for a fucking time now, bro. And it's just like I thought maybe, with Carmen Brasillo, coaching him up or whatever, and then, talking him up, saying that, he was just badly coached. Dude just came
Yeah.
out there and made an egg, man. I was just like, bro, this is the one game you gotta come out and reassure the fans to be like, okay, you know what? This is the case he's making in camp to be a starter. But that film yesterday was just like, oh shit.
That's why I really don't go based on reports, right? It's one thing for these Raider reporters to come out and say, "Oh, it looks like Brandon Parker's looking better than Leatherwood." We seen that whole thing leading up to the preseason. It was like Brandon Parker's looking good, blah blah blah. He says, she says. I found out that somebody I know said this and that. That's why I don't go based on that. Um, because it's different when you hear he says, she says. We know something we know about this regime, and I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, is that they keep things quiet. You're not gonna get too many reports. So the fact that we're still out here, a lot of reporters saying he says, she says, or even people saying he says, she says, I don't really go based on that.
Yeah, because
And
they're
we
not
seen it.
the
What
own
Yeah.
organization, the own coaches and all that shit. They're not the ones gonna be killing them, dog. The shit that we gotta be seeing right now is what they're putting on tape. And yesterday was just not good for Parker. All around though, the game, shit. Other than the fucking fourth quarter where they're just giving up like a little bit of garbage points, shit. That game was good. I know it's only the first game of the preseason, but hey, man, it looked well coached. It looked well disciplined out there. Not too many
Mhm.
flags until the fourth quarter, but she looked good out there, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel bad for Parker. He's getting killed by Raider Nation today. Any team will kill their players if they do that. It's the name of the game. But where I do disagree is if anybody's like threatening his family or threatening to kill him. Hey, that's fucked up. That's beyond. I know a lot of people do that. Don't do that. You know,
That's
I know you guys don't do it, but like there's a lot of people out there that do it. It's fucked up.
yeah.
Just talk about his play. Say, oh, you look bad or whatever, and maybe he'll take it as motivation, right? Look at Derek Carr. He blocked out everybody that was calling him out. He even told Paul Gutierrez to fuck off practically. So he knows it. Like he knows it. That he shows that as motivation. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Parker with good coaching. It is good coaching. That's the thing. But we'll see what happens, right? Overall clean game. Yeah, the tackling looked clean. The hard hitting, it was hard hitting, but
Ooh,
discipline.
hey, Matthias Farley, man, I like the way that dude fucking.
Hey, that boy, that boy.
Even the hit that he got a fucking penalty on, I know, like it was, he made contact with his helmet and everything like that. But
Yeah.
the very next, 2-3 plays later, he made the adjustment. and he fucking put his shoulder in there, bro. And like that's what I like to fucking see, man. That shit. He wasn't scared to put his fucking head back in there, and he put his shoulder and he hit right. That shit. That is what I love to fucking see, bro. Like,
yeah, it's like you mess up one day, okay, go to the next play and come back stronger. That's what he did. I think there's one more that did pretty good. Bryce Cosby. He
Yeah.
got that pass in interference. They called it, which I don't think it was, but whatever's. And then he came out the next two plays and pass deflected both of them and did pretty damn good. Like that's
Yeah.
what you come out. You make a mistake, that's cool. Come back, do something better.
Even Darius Phillips was out there making tackles and shit. I liked it, man. I like DP.
DP look goddamn good. DP, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
Get out of my pockets and pump them brakes. That's my quarterback. There you go.
It's just like all these, and what's crazy is that all these fucking guys like Cosby, like Matthias Farley, like fucking, you know, all these guys are gonna fucking start putting pressure on these other guys, man, that are on like that third, second string. They're gonna start putting Jerry Green, man. Jerry Green was doing okay yesterday. Kuntz looked okay, though. Kuntz looked like, hey, that dude was he was bull rushing out there. He looked good.
Facts. 5.7 mil watched the Hall of Fame game. They sure like to put the numbers in front of you. Super Bowl 50 cent. 5.7 mil. That's crazy. Hell yeah. DP, you already know what it is. Even Payco got exposed. Yeah, Payco looked a little bit off. He didn't look too well, but he looked decent. I mean, I'll say he's decent. I would understand if he was a rookie. Yeah, if Brandon Parker was a rookie, I would understand stuff like that, but he ain't a rookie. But yeah, exactly to piggyback what Gabe said, bro, and everybody knows what name I'm going to bring up. When Gabe said that, what I instantly thought of when he said that they're going to put pressure. There's three guys that need to get put pressure. And I'm going to say three guys because I don't want nobody to say I'm hating on one guy. Bilal Nichols and Jonathan Hankins, which, I mean, there was not many pressure through the middle. So, honestly, there's not really that much of a push. But Trayvon Mullen is on notice, boy. Because that boy Bryce Cosby is coming after you, boy.
Yeah,
I swear, I'm telling you.
Because regardless of, say, like, okay, I understand he got the talent. Trayvon Mullen got the talent and all that shit. But, bro, if these guys are out here balling and you ain't available, it's gonna come down to like, hey, I'm sorry, bro, but
that's the thing.
We can't we don't see you on the field. We got to put these other guys out there who are you know, showing up in preseason and shit like that. I don't know, man. Trayvon Mullen better get his ass back out there. That's all I'm saying.
Yup. And that's the thing right there, bro. He's not there to defend himself. If he was out there, then, oh, okay, by all means, I wouldn't be this much pressured on him. I would have been like, hey, go show out, go play out, go execute. But he's not even there.
Hey, you know what? Another thing from yesterday that was crazy? Bro looked like he got a fucking concussion, bro. And I guess the healing coat, but I guess those helmets are fucking doing their job. I guess he
came back. Yeah.
Like it was like nothing. So it was like, I guess they're putting it, you know, a testament to the fucking helmet, because I guess it's a new helmet from right now and shit like that. That it has like the same mechanism as when they hit like a baseball or something.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. It worked. Yeah, it worked. It looked like I was like, damn, when he got knocked out, I was like, oh, he done, because he was just on the foot. Then he got back up and then he was in the next play. I was like,
that fool looked fucking like he got almost got decapitated and shit. I was like, yeah. Whoa. When they showed the replay, I was like, dang.
I can't wait to hear Crosby and Cosby on the tackle. There you go. Shaking my head. I know all lies. Bro can play safety and slot too. Yep. Could have just leave it alone, huh, Eric? He was smiling. Yeah, he was smiling. Keelan Cole was smiling when he got hit or when he was on the floor.
Yeah.
Because he knew there was a call and he didn't get it.
It was just a scary one. He probably got scared on the hit because he got folded up a little bit. You know, his back looked like his back more than anything, but like, and his neck, because I think he just got folded back. But hey, he got up.
Yeah, he got like, it was like oh, it looked disgusting, but he got up. Hey, and that's what I like. Kenyon Drake too. Everybody that got injured got back up and came back in. Kenyon Drake was holding. And I said this. He looked like Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. When he dislocated his finger, when Kobe was dislocated, he was holding his hand like this and going like this. That's exactly what Kenyon Drake did. And then I guess he pushed it back into place and went back out there. So, hey, there you go. Right?
Kenyon Drake, dog, he's on notice.
He's on notice, though. Yeah. Zamir White.
Hey, Zamir, Amir.
Abdul. Yep.
Fucking Josh Jacobs
Walter.
ran the ball
Yep.
good. Walter ran the ball good. Bro, that shit's
He's on notice.
Yeah, he's on fucking notice.
He was smiling when he got up and walking. Okay, my bad. Yeah, when he was walking. But yeah, regardless, he was doing pretty good, right? He looks good in that 44. Yeah, he does. How about special teams? Okay, let's talk about special teams, right? Kicker. No, no, no. Hey, money, ice, Carlson, ice. We already know.
Money
AJ
Carl.
Cole punted. We know he's a good punter.
I think he had one bad punt that I'd seen that
Yeah.
I guess like he shanked it a little bit and he gave it to him like right at the 50. But other than that, I mean, it was bad weather. I mean, probably the ball was slippery or something like that. But
Yeah.
I like to see there.
And then the kick returns, kicking it to the opposition. You seen people like Palomao out there. Zamir White was out there. Hollister was out there on special teams. Those were a couple people I seen out there. I mean, they look good. I mean, that kick return for a touchdown wasn't a touchdown that got called back, but besides that, it looked, I mean, decent enough. Tackling.
Fucking Cole, man, don't need to fucking make no tackle in preseason, bro. Don't go if he's running it back, just let him run it back. Shit, it's preseason. You ain't gotta
know, right?
Make no tackle. You're the punter, especially in preseason.
Hey, that shit. Hey, and that boy, who was it?
Who got up? He's the one that looked like the most hurt, but fucking Keelan Cole got up. He was all like,
oh yeah, he did.
Tackle. I was just like, oh shit.
What's the name? Zamir White made a tackle on special teams. He tackled him. He's like there. And don't forget Brandon Bolden. Him not playing looks like he is locked in. Yeah, he didn't play. Brendan Brown didn't play either.
It's a lot of fucking running back. Who was number 20 at the end? The running back at the end.
Walters.
Oh, yeah, it was Walter. Walter.
Yep.
Walter. Oh, man, that's a lot of running backs, bro.
And Amir Abdullah is number 22.
Yeah, 22.
Number 22. I think Walter is. Let me make sure I got my facts straight before saying anything.
I think it was like 32, no?
32. Okay, Austin Walters is 32. 32. Yep.
32, and then Zamir's 35.
Yep.
Hey, Jacob Johnson played in the first quarter too, huh?
Yeah, he was the fullback.
Helping the block yesterday, bro. I was like, damn. Remember at the pregame we were like, all these guys ain't gonna play, whatever. But then we're like, what?
And then he played. Yeah.
And Josh Jacobs out there, like shit.
Facts.
Abram.
Trayvon Merrick played too.
Trayvon Merrick, yeah, all these motherfuckers were out there. I was like, shit, man.
I was like, what the fuck, right?
Other than like Renfro, Waller, fucking Carr and Adams. Those are like the only. Oh yeah, fucking Crosby, and what's his name? But that's it. Crosby and Chandler Jones. Everybody else practically played.
Yeah. And I was like, looking at it, and I was like, people are suited up. Carr suited up. Adams suited up. And I was like, okay. And then I looked on the other side, a lot of Trevor Lawrence and all of them were suited up. I was like, okay, some of these guys are going to play. Yeah, some of them played.
A lot of them.
Which, thank God, nobody got hurt except for Kenyon Drake, but he got back out there. But everybody looked good, right? Shout out to Prez in the building. What a Prez.
Tell you one thing, though, that fucking Trayvon Walker, though, from Jacksonville, I know he fucking Parker looked bad as fuck yesterday, but that dude looks like the truth, man. He looks like he's going to be a good-ass player for them.
He was the first pick for a reason, over Hutchinson, over Thibodeau. For me, I was a Thibodeau guy, but I predicted that Hutchinson was going to go first. But last minute, they seen more things in Walker, and he was on that Georgia Bulldog, man. They were a good defense. They were a great defensive line at that.
They're going to have a pretty good fucking rushers, too. They got Josh Allen on the other side, and then they got him. It's going to be pretty good. They're going to be pretty good on deep, man. Jacksonville has a good chance to, like, make at least some noise.
Yeah, shows the preparation this coaching staff believes in. Yeah, and even the people that didn't even play, Devontae Adams, Crosby, I showed it yesterday on the live that they were all still warming up, running suicides and doing all that, which is good. And yeah, Tay Adams was coaching his ass off. He was there coaching a lot, and I love that. Every time a receiver did something bad, he brought him to him, told him, "Hey, look, this way. Boom."
And he's still telling Carr, "Hey, I don't want no fucking cars in your garage. I want a new car."
Running backs need to play till they take.
Did you hear that interview on the field? It was like,
yeah.
He's like, I already offered him somewhere in my car, in my thing, and then he was like, yeah, but you did say new car.
New car. Yeah, he owes him, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about yesterday.
That shit is funny. Oh shit.
I don't all the way trust Chandler Jones yet.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a first.
He's a fucking Pro Bowler out there. I understand what people were saying. Like he got 5 sacks in the first game of last season, and then 5.5 for the rest of the season. But also, he was falling out with Arizona last year. He was having those reports of he wanted out. He didn't want to be there anymore. So who knows, man? Changes scenery for those type of players are always good, man. Because those guys, all they need is a little motivation, and they get back to their form, man. So. I mean,
Facts.
that's
And that's what did Chandler. This is not his first time he gets double-digit stacks. He's been a consistent guy at that. 12.5, 13.5. So it's not his first time, right? And, of course, some people knock him because the Tennessee game. Tennessee did allow a lot of sacks to a lot of teams. But at the end of the day, Chandler Jones is a phenomenal player. He's going to go down as a Hall of Famer regardless of how we feel. Like, he is. Just because if he's got the accolades for it. And Chandler Jones next to Max Crosby, a guy that has high motor, a guy that needs a little bit of touch on some of the things, it's looking good. And not only that, Chandler Jones is better than Yannick Ngakoue in the run support and the pass rushing. So that gives us a benefit at that. And shout out to JT. Salute chat. What's good, Gabe and Lil Bro? What's good, JT? Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well. The Figueroa Street bots are in here. You already know what it is.
Figueroa Street.
Yeah, Figueroa Street. Walk. And remember, y'all, if y'all go to Figueroa Street in LA, please let them know SC Experience sent you. Code SC Experience. And if you see them reach in their back pocket or on their front, please just drive away.
Better watch out. They got that little 22.
The little 22, ready?
Those motherfuckers do damage. Hey, those motherfuckers do damage up close, dog. Those are the most dangerous guns when you're up close.
Chandler Jones is 32. Yep. I need help finding love. Hey, hit up those bots. Hit up those Figueroa Streets. There you go. I mean, Zamir White missed 4 straight practices. Missed 4 straight practices and balled out on the field. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Perez, man. And yeah, we definitely need to bring a JPP and Sue. That would be interesting. How do you feel about Jason Pierre-Paul? Would you bring him in?
I mean, his production has fell off a little bit too, but shit, hell yeah. I like Jason Pierre-Paul, dog. Fuck, if he's going to be... The only thing is the positioning players, I think... No, but you know what? We do kind of need a little bit of... At that outside linebacking position, just to like when we run that 3-4. That'd be perfect, actually. I think I would like him there, dog, because then you could probably stand up one of them two, either Jones or somebody, stand them up on the very outside. So it's like, I like it. I would like it. I would like more Sue, of course, because he would probably solidify the middle. But I mean, we've been talking about that shit forever, so fuck Sue. But fuck it, hey, if we could bring any of those two, it would be cool.
Shout out to Justice Soda. Honk twice for the SC Experience discount. There you go. Eric, clean your damn browser. My bad. Honk twice. Zeus is a monster. Yeah. Bring JPP, Sue, and Jamie Collins. Everybody knows how I feel about Sue. JPP is all right. I'll bring him in. Jamie Collins knows the Josh McDaniels, Ziegler. So those are some notable guys. Bring in Phylon, bro.
I mean, he wants to, man. I mean, there's nothing better than a motivated player. I mean, he seems pretty motivated to come back, dog, and prove people wrong.
Yep.
Sometimes that's the best motivation you need, dog. So that little chip on your shoulder, who knows?
Yep. And have somebody backstage, man. It took him goddamn fucking worse than he was in the chat the whole fucking time. This motherfucker was just, instead of commenting, he should have got his ass up here earlier. That boy, the Patrick Beverly Raiders YouTube, man. West Side Sports Radio, man.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Okay, what's up?
I can't call it, man. Just got this big ass smile on my face I can't shake since yesterday's game. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it looks good, man. This looks different, man. It looks different.
Man, it's like, yeah, it doesn't feel like an empty win. It feels like a nice full win. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's preseason.
Like a nice full autumn win, like a real
autumn win. Yeah. It's upon us.
What up, Icy Nate? What up, Terrence?
Fine line could play anywhere D-line 3-4. He went live again today on Instagram Live, and he was working out again. He just clicks See, look at. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that, dude. Everybody's gonna be like, you're just hating at that point. Look, all I'm gonna say is about Instagram Lives. That's what I like to see from a player. Turn on the Instagram Live. I know Denzel Perriman was doing a cooking show the other time. But it's Denzel Perriman. He's funny as hell. But Phylon was putting in that work in his backyard. Like, he always goes Instagram Live and is putting in that work. Bring him in. Hey, In the words of Twan,
So-
shout out to Twan, cheap labor.
Are you saying that you don't like when you turn on Instagram stories and you see one of our players pointing a gun at the camera?
Okay, that one's crazy. Nah, hell no, that one's crazy. There's a reason he's the fuck out of there. There's a reason why that motherfucker's the fuck out of here. That boy couldn't buy a parking ticket that he had to fight the fucking goddamn whatever that guy's called. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You're earning
That shit was
millions or
crazy.
maybe thousands, and you can't get a parking ticket for a restaurant. That is crazy.
Hey, Kendall Vickers was the one with the sack yesterday. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I liked about it is that Malcolm
What up,
Cruz
Jesse?
caused the pressure, and the quarterback turned, and then boom, right?
Yeah,
there,
oh yeah,
Vickers.
fucking right there. Coons fucking did. Yeah, I remember already that play right now. That shit, yeah. Coons got in there quick, dog, and he went right around that
Yeah.
cornerback. Quarterback had to step in right into the pressure, and just fed him right to pretty much the Vickers.
Yeah.
So, like,
We're looking good, and we look so disciplined. Like you guys noticed, we didn't see a whole bunch. Just like Raider Twizzle was talking about yesterday, we ain't see a bunch of panties on the field. You know what I'm saying?
for the fourth quarter,
We
bro,
didn't see-
like the fucking guys that are gonna be cut anyway.
Right. So
Hey,
that
hey.
was big.
Now let me tell you guys. I know it's the first preseason game, but this just came to mind, and let me know, chat too, if I'm crazy or not. Remember last year, Trey Regis was one of those guys we brought in and was like, "Oh, we're just gonna see what he got," right? And he stood out in the preseason. Is Austin? I know it's the first game. Is Walters the Trey Regis of this preseason so far? Of just based on that first preseason game,
The
or
only
you still need another preseason game to notice?
Yeah, the only thing about that though is like we got so many. Last year it was just what Drake and Jacobs that we were gonna for sure have. You know what I mean? So this year you got, like we were talking about earlier, now we got fucking Abdullah, fucking Samir, Jacobs, fucking Bolden. We still haven't seen Britton Brown. You know what I mean? Walter, fucking so many running backs. It's just fuck. I don't know who's gonna come pop out of that guy, but he did look good yesterday. Walter did look good yesterday, but also I like Amir Abdullah dog for some reason. I like him in that screen game.
Oh, bro, the screen game was on point.
That screen game, man. Amir
This is
Abdullah,
Amir White in that screen game.
that too, man.
Those boys look good in that screen game, bro.
Yo, I can tell you right now what we're gonna do with the young running back Walter. We're putting him on the practice squad. We're gonna stash him away for next year when we don't have Josh Jacobs, and he can come in and like really share as part of that load.
Yep.
Okay.
They still got
That's what we're gonna do with him.
They still got Sincere, and on the IR, they still got fucking. It's like, and who the fuck is gonna show up? Who is gonna be that Trey Regis? At this point, Walter made a good case for himself. Fucking dragging people into the end zone and shit. That was a cool little run too.
Good thing is like our offensive line scheme is much better. You see how we were able to run the ball? We were missing that element last year altogether.
And that
Sorry,
screen
good.
would help us. And like if we do struggle a little bit in the fucking in like that's the number one equalizer for like a bad line. Like if we not and I don't think we have a bad line. I just think if like for like if that's one of our weak spots in our team in our offense, bro, that screen game is gonna nullify all that bullshit.
Oh yeah. Let them defensive linemen through. Let them through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just dump it off to the running back.
Let me see. Who's thinking Tyron Johnson will be wide receiver 3? Okay. He looked good, but I still think it might be
He's gonna be
Hollins,
4
bro.
or 5. He might
It
be on
might
the
be
team,
Mac
he's not gonna be
Hollins.
3.
I think it might be Mac Hollins, number 3, bro.
Could be.
Hey, if Tyrone Johnson catches that ball, maybe we're talking about something.
Yeah.
But damn.
Fact.
That was a perfect fucking throw, man. I mean, it's early and it's fucking, ball was probably wet or whatever, but it wasn't even raining anymore. But you got to make that catch.
You got to catch
Fact.
that.
Real ones remember Lewis Rankin, preseason All-Pro running back. You talking about the guy in 08?
Even what's his name? Son.
I was like 7 years old, bro. I was like 7 at that time.
What's his name? Son, for a couple years straight, he did it.
Who?
Atkinson. George Atkinson, the third.
Oh, okay.
Was balling.
Yeah.
Dog. And they never fucking kept him. That was fucked up.
He ended up going to Cleveland, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walter can return kicks. Yeah, he can. He can. Walter is going to allow us to trade who? Walters is going to give us opportunity to trade Drake. Would you trade Kenyon Drake?
They're going to cut him. If anything, I don't think they're going to.
No, look. If anything, Zamir White gives us the opportunity to get rid of Drake. I'm telling you, Walter's going on the practice squad to develop a little bit more for next year.
If anything, I don't know. Drake might have a chance of getting cut at the end, dog. If you
He's
don't
the
put it
number
up.
one candidate. He's the number one candidate to get cut because of his salary and lack of production.
No dead money. All they got to do is cut him. They pay him whatever they owe him, whatever. Just bye.
Nate Abdullah can
Yep.
return kicks and be the fourth back. Yeah, Mir Abdullah did pretty good. Yeah, the deep ball hurt. Yeah. Robinson's wide receiver 3. He did well. I love DeMarcus Robinson, man.
Yeah, 2
But
catches.
this is what I'm saying. Yeah, he was
I wanted
like
to see more out of him.
Yeah.
he was utilized like I say he was gonna utilize a 2nd and 5, 3rd and 10, get the first down quickly, little slants through the middle. He's a slot receiver. At the end of the day, he pretty much is. The guy looked well. He didn't do too much because a lot of the receivers didn't get too many receptions either. But he was one of those guys that didn't drop the ball. I can tell you that much. That was thrown to him. So, right. Eric was eating animal crackers back in 08. Fuck you, cool Kev. I hate wide receivers who wait for the ball. Yeah, and that's why I did not want to bring Marcus Valdez-Scantling.
Wait,
That's
was
the
it
reason.
Tyron Johnson too? The one that like at the very beginning of the game, and he jumped early too, and
Yeah.
like early,
Yeah.
and they fucking, like he was already
Wait.
on the down.
He was coming down when the ball got
Was
there.
that?
Yeah,
I thought that was VC.
Oh yeah, that was
It was VC.
Yeah.
That boy, that was crazy. But yeah, back to the wide receivers. Yeah, bro, I hate when they do that too. When they rely too much on the quarterback as a receiver, you got to go up and get it sometimes, and that's the utilize. That's why I always look for the hands of a receiver of what they do. Do they want it on the chest or do they want it and go up and get it? And at the end of the day, that's why, like I said, Marcus Valdez-Scantling is somebody that people said when we wanted a deep threat. Oh, bring him in, bring him in. No, the guy kept catching and relying on Aaron Rodgers. What happens if Derek Carr ends up throwing a not so good pass, but it's still catchable, and he just
duck.
relies on it coming here instead of going up and get it type of deal, right? So that's you just have to have hands as a receiver, man. There's no buts or excuses. You have to. He did look good blocking. We were watching the tape yesterday of him, and on that Stidham play, if you realize Robinson took on 2 people and blocked both of them enough time for Stidham to carry on, which looked pretty damn good. But yeah, let me see. I hope we don't have another Rasul Douglas type of situation. Guy was a baller in Green Bay.
Just the scheme. He didn't fit fucking Gus Bradley's scheme, but Gus Bradley didn't know how to use him either. Fucking, he wasn't one of his guys.
Yeah, he didn't fit the cover 3, cover 2. His ran in Green Bay, dumb move by Gus Bradley. Facts. That didn't fit, but they ran the same shit over there.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
I think it was just because it wasn't his guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
One
all
of
it was.
his guys. Yep.
The timing was off on the throw. Yeah, the quarterbacks have been fucking up a lot, but they're second, third streakers for a reason. The timing was off on the third. VC had to wait on it. Yeah, he had to. Man, I like Farley out there thudding dudes up. Yeah, that's the guy Gabe was talking about earlier. The guy that was
Bruh. Shoulder
Boy.
to chest, bruh, and made him go backwards. Stopped him in his tracks, made him go backwards.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the first hit, it was a good hit too. I liked it too. I mean, I understand that he made the contact with the helmet or whatever, but he like literally fucking he made the adjustment and fucking made the same exact hit, but with his shoulder. Like 2-3 plays later, and that shit was perfect, dog. That shit was I like that shit. He made the adjustment, dog. He wasn't some guys will be scared to make that hit again. You know what I mean? Or like or try to go low and like maybe mess up their shoulder or not hit right. And that's how they hurt themselves. And this fool just still did the same thing, just a little bit better fucking form. Got him with the fucking shoulder right in his fucking
and it was discipline.
That was
Yeah,
nice.
exactly what you're saying. It was discipline. That's what's good about it too. When you can hit like that hard and not oh damn, that caught me by surprise. Matthews Farley is about to steal Abrams' job.
Well, I see Nate. They don't play the same position. Matthias is a free safety and Abrams is a strong safety.
Yeah. That's the only little thing with it. That's why I say Isaiah Palomao, put him on that strong safety box safety role, bro. He's not. See, I've noticed it. I was watching tape, right? And I gotta rewatch it, and I'll hopefully get the tape for you guys by Monday so we can all review it and go through it. But there was a play that a guy was going deep, right? A wide receiver was going deep, was doing a like a deep crossing route. And what I seen was that after the play, all you see is Isaiah Palamau come down the screen, and the ball was thrown to the right side. So it showed me why Isaiah Palamau wasn't talked about too much, because if you notice last year, I'm not saying he's Trayvon Merrick, but last year Trayvon Merrick wasn't talked about too much. Why? Because nobody threw his way and he was covering pretty damn good half the time. He wasn't necessarily on the play because he canceled out. And what Palamau did yesterday was exactly that. And that's why he wasn't talked about too much, because they weren't throwing his way. The only time you seen him fully was when he made those 2 tackles, and one of the tackles he had to chase down because they did a running back screen to the right. He was all the way deep left. He went sideline to sideline and smacked them before he went to go get a touchdown. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm advocating for the guy too much, but I got to bring on the tape so I could show you visually as well. Really rolling a lot. What is Abrams' trade value, Eric? A fucking bag of Skittles? I swear, we're shit. We're lucky if we get a 7th.
You never know if somebody is out there willing to trade him, who actually wants to turn him into a fucking linebacker.
Well, he didn't do no fucking up yesterday, did he?
No, not really. He
Not
only
really.
played like
Yeah.
he only played like a couple of series, no?
That's what I thought. We didn't see him much.
Yeah.
Give the man a chance. This is his 3rd year. If he doesn't turn it around this year, we don't see like at least some kind of improvement. Then I mean, it is what it is. But we got to ride him out. We got to ride him out this year. Pause.
Yeah. Shout out to Purple and Gold Raider. What's good, Purple and Gold Raider? Love that profile picture, man. Lakers all day, baby. Who was number 32 playing running back yesterday for us?
Walter.
Mm-hmm. Walter.
Austin
Walter, the running back we brought in last week, was number 32. And of course, to answer your second question, Abdullah was 22.
Yeah.
22, yeah.
He did the
Abdullah 22, Walter 32.
He did
And
that.
Zeus is 35.
That roundhouse kick and shit.
Mhm.
Fucking.
Hey, that was sick. Abram was cool the first 2 years, but I haven't seen no improvement. I'm over it. We need to upgrade. Good point.
We gotta give him another chance this year. If nothing this year, then I mean it is what it is.
Yeah.
Trayvon Mullen's job is on the line if you don't play at least 2 preseasons. I didn't say it this time. That's all.
Bro, he's not playing the preseason. He's got an ankle injury. He's not coming back till week 1.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good looking out, of course, Purple Gold. I got you, brother. You already know what it is. So this is Abram's 4th year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because they declined the 5th-year option on him.
Oh, that first year he was redshirted because of that injury.
Yeah, he got hurt in
Mullen on ice until week 10.
He fucking
he'll be okay. Y'all better stop hating on Mullen. Y'all better keep the same fucking energy for when Darren Waller don't want to play come week 4.
Oh, we'll keep it if he doesn't want to play. We'll keep it. I'll keep it.
I was on his ass last year, Waller, bro. I was
on his ass too. Pause.
Yes.
Hey, that boy. Hey, I made so many bets on Mullen so far, bro. I'm gonna win them all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna win them all.
What was your best?
That boy Dirty said. That boy Dirty
free
said.
Money out of you.
He was like, I bet you that he's gonna be a Pro Bowl or whatever. I was like, all right, let's do it. Somebody else betted me. I forgot who. Somebody else betted me saying that he's gonna be a week 1 starter. That motherfucker ain't going to even be there week 1. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be on the pup list week 1 and then come back week 4 because that's the rules. That's what's gonna happen. Let's keep it a stack. Mullen too busy trying to learn bump and run. There you go.
I mean, he's a
we're
decent
gonna-
You
cornerback.
know it, Ern. As much as you don't want to say it, you know it, Ern. You know it.
He's a decent corner, bro. I mean,
He is. He is
stop.
decent.
Let's
No,
stop the
I'll give him
bullshit.
that. He is. He is a good second,
Yeah,
third
bro.
guy. Better than face on and all those motherfuckers. I'll
Oh,
easily
yeah.
put him at
Hold
2 or
on.
3.
Hold on. Anthony, bruh, it's not that I'm hating on Waller. I just want everybody to keep that same energy. You know, like how everybody likes to hate on Carr, want to
Oh,
get
shit,
rid
we're
of
not
Carr.
gonna get into that
And
shit. Fuck
then they
no.
want to talk about how Josh Jacobs is always hurt, and then they want to talk about Trayvon Mullen being hurt. But nobody ever talks about how Darren Waller was hurt for damn near all of the season last year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I want everybody to keep that same energy. I know it sounds like I'm targeting Darren Waller, but I mean, it's just because that's the best example for me to hold everybody accountable. You feel me?
Hey, look at that. Look at that. There's the other bet. XXL with gravy right there. XXL. That's
the
the other
jersey?
bet right there.
The
He
jersey.
says that what was it? Is to be a Pro Bowler too? XXL. I have to own him an XXL, double XL Trayvon Mullen jersey. If that happens, I'm gonna win it. I told bro, this boy. I'm telling you, bro. And if he proves me wrong, I'm gonna eat my words. I know everybody's gonna come to the SC Experience when Mullen does really fucking good. I already know it. While doing play-by-plays and shit and post games, I already know if Trayvon Mullen takes one to the house or some shit, everybody's gonna come to this channel and be like, ah ha ha ha. That's all fucking damn. Hey,
Nigga,
but
I'm
it ain't gonna
already
happen.
gonna be on the channel. I'm about to rub it in your face immediately.
Those are the ones that feel good though. Like when people make fun of you for those type of reasons, you're like,
Yeah, it's a good reason. It's a good reason.
The Raiders
As
are
much
winning.
as it's a joking reason, it's a good reason. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I ain't kidding. It's a win-win to me. Our corner does good. Hell yeah. If our corner does bad, I win some shit. The wide receiver that was number 1 was good too last night. I don't know his name. Tyron Johnson.
Number
That's
1.
Tyron. Number 1's Tyron.
Yeah.
Number 1's
Yeah, because
Tyron.
he has Deshaun's jersey number.
Yeah. Yep.
He did on a couple plays, but he also needed to catch a couple. Yeah.
Hey, he looked like Deshaun Jackson when he caught that. Like the way he that number 1 and the way he was. Yeah.
For some reason,
Hey, Anthony, I understand you get pissed when people, try to get at Darren Waller, but you know what I'm saying? You could pull up and debate me if you want to. You feel me?
I don't know. I thought he
Earns
was.
all drugs. I'm just kidding. Tyron's about to shine. Yeah. I mean, like Gabe said, he got to work a little bit on the hands. If he gets that down and in the Vikings game, he looks excellent. Ooh.
Got the speed.
He's a mad corner, yeah, and that's why Trayvon Mullen will most likely never get cut in his life because with the Raiders, he'll probably get free agent, or maybe if he does good in extension. But at the end of the day, the guy's a good man corner, and Patrick Graham likes the big body, height, physical corners, man corners, and that's exactly what Mullen is, and that's why he will be on the roster.
And he's lanky.
53.
He has long arms where he can get his hands on
Wingspan.
you. Right.
Wingspan. So you got to keep somebody around like that. And it's a good thing that I'm even saying he's a 2 or 3 because before he was the 1 and then we had mediocre Garyon Conley and shit. But now we got good corners that now he's pushed to 2 and 3. That doesn't mean he's a horrible corner. That just means that we got better talent. And that means that's a good situation to be in. It is. It is. Eric, I have 3 Caprices based on the individual. Defense and offense PFF grades from last night's game. We need to drop Parker and get another Daryl Williams, a D tackle. I have 3 Caprices based. Hey, there you go. Caprices, baby. Yeah, there you go. Defense and offense PFF grades from last night. Yeah, I didn't look at PFF grades yet. I'll look into it. And like I said, I'm going to do films, a new show called Film with SC. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to call it. SCF, SCF, or SFC. I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'll come up with some names.
What in the hell?
We're gonna
Ray, bro, you guys are neglecting to see the glaring need at depth and middle linebacker. What if Denzel Perryman goes down? The man is injury prone over his career.
Jayon Brown, you put him.
Are you sure? Is he gonna be able to thump? Is he gonna be able to thump crack the running back in the hole in the middle? Like Denzel Perryman does?
That's the difference between Jayon Brown and Denzel Perryman. They complement each other. Denzel Perryman is more of the tackler machine, but then you got Jayon Brown that's more of the coverage. Excellent guy.
Well, they got
the bully experience.
They got Darian Butler backing him up, no?
They do.
He
was
did
a
look
tackle
halfway
machine
decent
yesterday.
last night, so I'm not gonna lie.
He had the most tackles, but
Queen is not on fire, bro. Bully experience, that's so messed up. I'm not a bully. Yo, I also thought our play calling in the red zone was way better last night. Oh, hell yeah. I loved it. Bro,
I like that added element of them toss plays where we were running around the edge. I like those. We didn't see a lot of those last year.
Hey, Daryl Williams got signed already somewhere, no?
I thought he did, but Deshaun Johnson said there's like some altercation between them. I don't know what's going on. I have to let me see. Daryl Williams. Let me see.
Who did he get signed supposedly by?
Chiefs.
Who?
The Chiefs, I think.
Oh shit.
Let me see. It doesn't say nothing. I think it was the Chiefs, but I don't know. because I know Orlando Brown went back. Like Orlando Brown, you know how he was supposed to walk out, get his contract, but instead he's gonna go back to practice. So, hey, everybody's giving me names: SC breakdowns, SC reviews, SC film rants, SC film experience. These are good ones. These are
Hey,
good ones.
speaking of that, motherfucking Raphael stole your shit, bruh. He's the silver and black experience.
Oh, it's fine, man. Shout out to Raphael.
I saw
man.
that. I was like, Raph got his channel and got his show, but boo, nigga, you gotta change your name.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. You feel me? Hey, it's all good. Shout out to Raf and Capitan. We love you, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. You're doing great things over there. I like the collabs you were doing, the little one-on-one shit.
Yeah,
Lit.
cool.
Eric, you are correct. Oh shit. But yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I might make a poll on like the community tab of all these SC film experience, SC film rants, SC reviews, and even on Instagram to get everybody's insight, SC breakdowns. And we'll come up with something, and that's gonna be the new show, another new show. That's gonna happen, right? That's gonna happen. So, hey, that is true. That is true. You know, Capitan did hop in the VC, and he asked me like for like legit, like he was like, I didn't mean anything. I was like, bro, you're good. No worries. Like you're good. Like you're good. Shout out to Raf, man. Hey, shout out to. Wait, that sounded weird, huh? That sounded weird,
Right.
huh, Queen? That sounded weird, huh? Queen.
Hey, but wait till you hear the title of the new morning show this year for the season, though. Y'all gonna like that shit.
Hey, boy, hold up. Hey, boy. You ain't seen nothing like it. I'll tell you that much. You ain't seen nothing like that. Woo! I'm telling you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is a little preview. The panel right now, you see, little preview. There's a little bit things you're gonna see other people here and there too. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I already want to drop my intro, bro, but I'm not gonna drop it yet, bro. That shit, I'm holding on to it, bro.
Week
I
one.
got
Week
to,
one.
bro.
Hold on.
That fucking intro is fucking crazy,
Don't even drop
bro.
don't even drop no teasers, bro. Week one. They want to see. They gotta tune in.
Did. I already technically did the other day. I played it for like 20 seconds, but that shit is fine. Shout out to Prez. That shit. I gave him the idea and he fucking put him up, bro. Oh my. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Hey,
We
that little
changing
nigga
shit.
Prez be coming up with some shit, bro.
Hey. What up? Give me a second, yo. Okay, there we go. Blaze One Raider Gabe, there you go. Our defensive linebacker were good. The D line had a 60+ PFF grade. Yeah. Okay. Hey, thank you for telling me. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, the defensive line, even by looking at visually, didn't get too much pressure. 1 sack. Malcolm Kuz got a little bit of pressures. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They got 5 sacks on us, and 3 of them came from Brandon Parker. 1 of them came from Lester Cotton. Lester Cotton was the one I forgot to mention. Overhyped. That's all I'm gonna say. He's not a bad player. Overhyped. That's all.
What year is he in?
Like 4 or 5, no?
I don't know. I think yeah. Let me see who he played with. I think he played with Alabama in college. Let me look it up. Alabama. They did play a power scheme. He did play with Leatherwood that 1 year towards the end, but he does look good in the scheme as far as power. But just I'm saying it's overhyped because we seen everybody say he's gonna be the starter. He's gonna be the starter. This, that, and the third. Didn't prove to me the hype, man. And that's why I hate when people hype out a certain person. They hyped out with Brandon Parker too over Leatherwood, and then look what happened. So
that's not gonna
you
happen.
can't be doing
bro.
that. He's
That's
laughing.
out. That's all the way out.
That shit crazy.
So I'm going in here like Big Shirley.
Hey,
Big Shirley.
Hey, Big Shirley. He said, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we ready,
Hey,
man.
Big Shirley be letting Twan run out of Walmart with hella steaks and shit, not saying nothing.
Terrence, fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hold on, where's my? Hold on. If you know, you know. Look at that Raiders wallet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Cash. Hey, you guys want to see my my social? No, I'm just kidding. Imagine if y'all see my credit card and everything, and I'm just kidding. Imagine just pull it on screen.
Hey, you gonna start getting hella email alerts. A new account was opened in your name.
No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. Yeah, it's funny. PFF only gives you a feel for the players, but the stats are correct. Yeah, yeah. Where's the membership? You're reaching, Queen. You're reaching. Let me see. No, 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 no. Parker has no feet coordination. He got no fucking visual coordination, bro. He got no
Bro,
coordination.
he can't even
Bro, half the
fucking
stuff-
stand up. He can't even fucking stand up without falling on his face for no fucking reason.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at
Looking
that.
looking like a fucking baby deer out there and shit. The fuck?
You didn't
Yo,
put
look at that
Lance Stevenson up there, did you?
The fuck? Little
Shout out to
Bambi
Vic.
ass
Shout out to Vic. He made it for me. I told him earlier. Can somebody make me a fucking meme? And look at that shit.
God
Little
damn.
Bambi ass motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with that?
He's falling down for no fucking reason, bro. I mean, no, bro, no.
Hey, hell yeah, purple gold SC. I got the same Raider wallet. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Queen. Oh my gosh, you put the card. Oh my god. Damn, no, I know what SC means. No, hell no. It means SoCal. It means SoCal. But yeah, that's just funny. That Lance Stevenson shit is crazy. The credit card could be used to buy Smarties. You're drunk. What the fuck?
Hey, his credit card only works with the promo code SC Experience on Figueroa. You get 29%, a 69% discount.
Damn, those bitches take fucking they take Apple Pay and everything now. Or what?
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they do, bro. You fuck around and sell them $200.
Like, bitch, you got a bank account? Oh shit!
And then when you get home, be like, nah, somebody had to hold of my card, bro. That's fraud.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Fact. Who looked better, Cotton or Parker? Parker. What the fuck? Parham. Parham. What do you guys think? Cotton or Parham?
Nigga, I didn't even see Parham, but he looked better than Cotton.
Parham looked good, man. He looked pretty good.
Nigga, hey, Raider Gabe out there looked better than Brandon Parker yesterday. Y'all didn't see him?
For real, bro.
Hey, don't forget to honk twice. The Figueroa discount. S.C Experience on Figueroa. Parham gave up 0 pressures on 22 passing snaps. Simpson, James, Illuminator, off pitch shutouts according to PFF. Okay, Nate, thank you for the stats, brother. There you go.
Shit,
Parham. I said this. Put him at guard.
Simpson, huh? Simpson.
You got to use the promo code SC Experience on Figueroa.
Fuck all you guys with that shit. Hey, no Simp Central, no none of that shit, man. What the fuck? It's y'all crazy, man. We ain't doing this shit again. Oh shit.
You ain't even the smokeout show. They roasting you.
I know, right? This ain't even 420. This says SC Raiders Talk, Las Vegas analysis. This don't say Raider Gabe presents 420 show. All right. Add Darrell Williams and Ndamukong to a vet defensive tackle and teach Tyron Johnson to catch, and we will win the AFC West. Our depth is good and healthy. Okay. No, hey, that looks like a plan. Hopefully it happens, right? Simp Central at OnlyFans.com.
God damn.
Yeah, you got an OnlyFans there?
I don't got no fucking OnlyFans. Hey, I got no.
Yeah, that's some shit I don't want to see, bro.
That ain't no OnlyFans, bro. What the fuck? Shout out to EJ Raider, man. What's good, Eric? What's good, EJ? Good to see you. Hey, y'all drunk, bro. Y'all drunk. SC chugging SC cat experience. What the fuck, man?
Fucking dry. Oh, okay. Stay hydrated, okay? Kev, stay hydrated.
Hey, Kev. Hold up. Where is it?
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, bro. What the fuck? Shout out to the 37 people up in here, man. If you guys haven't yet, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're having a fun time while talking some Raider football. That's what it's all about, man. We got to have a fun time, not always be serious. You feel me? Parham was good on stats and caught and did good, not great. That is true. It was just overhyped. That's all it was. And that's why it kind of knocks him, which sucks because it's not his fault. We're not supposed to have just fan accounts? Nobody told me this. Raider Legion. Lunatic, you're crazy,
Just
bro.
Oh, shit. Lunatic crazy.
Hey, that boy crazy. Hey, don't you got a show today? Like that Comedy Central?
Yeah, at 11.
Him and Dirty?
At 11.
Hey, I can't wait to see that shit, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit gonna be funny. But shout out to Lunatic. Hit that like buttons, y'all.
Yo,
let me
Loon,
see what we're
check
at.
Did you check out that show on YouTube I was telling you about, bro? If you guys check out Top Notch Idiots.
Oh my
These dudes
god,
are
those
some.
are fucking
Okay,
dumb,
you know.
dog. Those dudes are
I have
funny.
not. I'll look it up.
They do some hey dog. One of these days, these motherfuckers are gonna get popped, dog. Like,
Man,
hey,
or
dog.
Shanks. Hey, you know
Dog-
it's another one. You know it's another funny one, Gabe, is Watts homie Quan.
Oh, okay, I haven't seen that one, but hey, the other day I seen one and that motherfucker looked real as fuck because he didn't even want his face showing on the motherfucking camera, dog. Like he pulled out the fucking
Yeah.
flick on that motherfucker. He was just like, hey, y'all can't be doing that shit around here, dog. You know
He
what I
said
mean?
top-notch
They
videos
be
are hell
like,
funny.
they be like, is it cool if we use you for tape? Dude was like, hell nah.
Yeah,
I don't care about your fucking camera.
This is
that
funny.
shit was funny, dog.
Let me see. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, just check
That
it.
fool got all
Sure,
scared,
not
bro. He
yet.
was like, I don't think I'm coming back to the hood for a while. When
He
you
said
said
not
that
yet, but I'm
shit-
going. He said not yet, but I'm going to. Oh, she's gonna make an OnlyFans.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit.
The
I ain't
fucking
doing
core.
that.
Hey, that crazy. That's
Fuck that. I ain't looking
hey,
at that.
get it how you live, man. Hey, drop some OnlyFans content. There you go. Uh, but yeah. So, uh, before we're going on 2 hours, man. I appreciate it. It was gonna be an hour and 30 minute show, but Ern and Gabe decided to be hella late and shit. No, just kidding.
No,
But I
no, no, no.
appreciate that.
We call that fashionably late.
Yeah. That's what it is. I see.
Hey, bro, just to update people on what's going on behind the scenes. Like I said, the show, stay tuned. The name of the show, stay tuned for that. The intro is coming soon, week 1. What else? Next week we'll do, like I said, I'm gonna put a poll on Instagram, and so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, do it there. A poll on Discord and a poll on YouTube, the community tab, to see what name you guys want for the film session, and then I'm gonna work over the weekend to get all the film ready and make sure, because that's something that takes a little bit of while, to really break it down and then have it organized, and then we're gonna break down film, and I'm always gonna have me and maybe somebody else, if somebody in the panel here wants to join me, break down some film. And every week it'll be a new show that I'm gonna incorporate. So that's a new show. The one that we're cooking up is another one. That's 2. Post game 3, play by plays 4, and all that fun stuff. But I'm gonna be going to a lot of games and a lot of bars. So I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 21. We go to bars, baby. Raider bars, baby. You already
Bro,
know.
I want to see Eric that first week when he turns 21. He's not even gonna know what his fucking name is half the time. Watch.
2 weeks,
I'll-
dog. 2
I'll
weeks.
be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas on my birthday weekend.
It's about 2 weeks from now, exactly.
But I'm not gonna get too crazy, man. People think I'm gonna get crazy, guys. Allegedly, I've done this before. Allegedly. Shout out to Terrence. Shout out to. I mean, come on. Do you guys see? Like, do I even have to say anything? Like, do you guys see me? Like, you guys could tell. Shout out to Terrence. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Allegedly, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've never drank in my life. Stay hydrated. Water, Capri Suns, juice boxes, apple juice. That's all I drink. Eric, show Ern and Gabe your cat. Shut the fuck up.
the hell?
Cool. Hey, cool Kev. Shut your fucking. Hey, hold up. Hold up. Fuck all that. Hold up.
Stay hydrated.
Shit.
Hey, I know you motherfucker.
Yeah, he's
Crazy.
dehydrated.
Fags up. So I'm gonna go, and before we head on off, I'm gonna let these two tell me their MVPs of yesterday, a pro, a con, and what's somebody you would cut come Tuesday that week if you were to cut right now. If the cutting deadline was tomorrow, who would you cut? Just give me
Well, you
one
know
or two people.
You know my fucking answer.
Yeah.
should've
So I'm gonna go
got-
first
you
with
should've
Gabe. Gabe, what you
should've
got
got
for us, man?
You shouldn't have got a plane ride home, but fuck it. But yeah, it's Brandon Parker for sure.
Okay.
Okay, then like MVP for yesterday, I would probably give it to Samir.
Okay.
Just because I don't know, I just like the way he played. Dog, he played with fucking, just
Yeah.
like it. You know what I mean? Especially coming back from an injury. Pros, um, fucking team look really disciplined. Dog. Like they looks totally different. Like it's just they look more like in tune with the play calling, and they just look like they're all buying in. You know what I mean? Because even for the first string, from when they started to like the third string, they were all buying in a little bit. Got a little sloppy at the end, but other than that, clean game. And Little con, I think would probably be just maybe solidifying that other tackle spot, man. The other tackle and the other
Okay.
guard spot.
Yeah. Let them know where they can find you.
Oh yeah, at Raider Game now for sure
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube.
When are you
And
doing another show, man?
what's today? Saturday? I mean today's
Today's
Friday.
Friday.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, we're
Saturday.
doing party. I'm gonna do a wake and bake show. Now, wake and
Wake
bake.
and Bake Saturday show.
Hey,
Woo!
Yeah, so we can do that shit tomorrow, and
There
then
you go.
for sure, man, you just catch me there on Raider Game right here on YouTube, and then just look for it on. I'll probably post something on Instagram for it on Raider Game 54 for sure.
Yep. Earn. Let us know where they can find you and all that positive and who would you cut and shit.
yes, I am Raider Earn, and you can find me at Westside Sports Radio
What the
on
fuck?
YouTube and
Wait, hold on.
Instagram.
Why the fuck you saying
Um,
it like that? What the fuck?
Nah, you can find me blowing these motherfucking trees on the west side. You know what I'm
There we
saying?
go.
West Side Sports Radio on Instagram and YouTube. My MVP for yesterday. Nobody's talking about Stidham. I like the way Stidham looked, bro.
Okay.
I was really worried about what we're gonna do if Carr has anything go on, catches COVID, pneumonia or something. You have Stidham step in for a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Big time negatives. Brandon Parker, bruh. And I'm just not seeing the improvement that I would like to see on the offensive line. Although I did see a little bit of improvement in that second half. Like there was times like we look and be like, that's a nice pocket, that's a nice size hole that running back ran through. I didn't like when we drafted Zamir White because I'm a big time Josh Jacobs guy. You know what I mean? So I was like, shit, what does this mean for Josh? But bro, I like this kid, bro. Screen game, he cuts. He looks powerful. He's not a small running back. He looks like he looks like Josh Jacobs to me.
For real,
You feel
dog.
me?
For
He
real.
looked like Josh Jacobs
Right.
that first season, except Josh Jacobs is a little bit more shifty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He forces those missed tackles. It looks like Zamir White is gonna be able to power through some of that shit. So
That
it looks
one.
like
Yeah.
if we play it right, we might just have our Thunder and Lightning power combo like Garner and Wheatley back in the day. And then we
Yep.
can even have the youngster come in, Walter. He could be our Randy Jordan. I don't know if you guys know who Randy Jordan was. He was like a utility back behind Garner and Wheatley, number 28,
Facts.
our third down back. And what's the other things that I need to address?
Who would you cut if the deadline was tomorrow?
So like first, you know what I'm saying? I want
Yeah.
to say Brandon Parker.
Okay.
But bro, then that would put us really, really, really
Yeah.
thin on the offensive line. So
True.
I don't know. It's gonna have to be one, probably like motherfucking Dylan Stoner.
Okay.
He would be my first to go, just because like I don't know. I didn't like him last year, and I still see him on the roster this year. You said first person to go, yeah, it's him.
Okay. Yeah. Um. y'all too much, man. Y'all too much. All right, and for me, y'all can find me at SoCal. I mean, SC Experience. You feel me? I'm out here. Yeah. That's pretty much it. You're here, so I don't know if I should. Yeah, you guys, hey, hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you come across this live after I'm done with it, welcome to the SC Experience. Welcome to all things SoCal, and hopefully you like the content I'm bringing, and hopefully I could brighten up anybody's day when they come on the show. That is my most thing. And I'm sometimes funny with my dumb shit. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You already know what it is. Stay tuned for that film study, whatever it's gonna be called. Like I said, I'm gonna have a poll all over, so stay tuned for that. Wake and Bake Show, Raider Gabe tomorrow. Earn be throwing pick sixes on Madden like every day, so I don't know why he's
All
still
the
streaming that shit.
time, all the time.
Shout out to Queen dropping all the links. And guys, most importantly, especially in a time like this where the hot as fuck, especially in the West Coast, in the words of Denzel Perriman.
Stay hydrated.
Yes, sir.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, y'all.
So yeah,
Stay hydrated. You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
hot.
yep,
Hydrated.
yep. And just to give you a quick thing, I would I would cut Brandon Parker.
You motherfucker.
Brandon Parker. I would cut. Who else? Maybe Stoner. Yeah. VC. And yeah. Those are a couple guys, but hey, they could show out next week. Show me something. Brandon Parker, you
Right.
deleted your Twitter. It looks like you deleted your socials. Hey, we're clowning on you right now because that's what happens.
Good.
But next week, show us some. Show us something.
Hey,
Shut us
he
up.
don't need to be on no fucking Twitter or none of that shit anyway. Nigga, focus on your craft, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. Facts. Mullen too busy trying to bump and run. Tell me about it. So we're still fuck you, Cool Kev. All right. Anyways, on behalf of me and my panda, man, blessings upon blessings to you guys and your families. Positive vibes sending your way, man. Remember, tough times never last, but tough people do, and you guys are all tough people. The links are right there. Queen's dropping them out. Shout out to all my mods, amazing mods, everybody behind the scenes. You already know what it is. And shout out to everybody, man, in the chat. I appreciate it. You already know what it is. Until next time, y'all. This was the S.C Experience, aka your boy Eric, and my panel, man, and we are out. Peace.
The next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then, and you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making my way to your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-so baby, you a little 48 baby.